usually
That's
two
supposed to be a man
screens.
is supposed to know what their woman wants, right? Because you're supposed to pay attention
Oh,
to
no,
the
no,
Let
person,
me
no.
see something.
right?
Well, we're gonna come back to the Zoom once it does whatever. See, done redirecting the Zoom. Yeah, that's where he does the chat.
The man is supposed to know what their woman wants, right?
Okay.
Let's see something.
Well, we're gonna come back to the Zoom once it.
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good lord.
Some things I shouldn't have to say as a woman that the man was supposed to come in and
Why
do.
is it doing that?
Take my feelings privately.
Who's got the speakers up loud as fuck?
Nobody. That was this plane.
Oh.
Sherry hasn't received the link. I'm talking to her name.
Oh, I didn't send it to her yet?
Yeah, send her the link.
Are you serious? What the fizzle sticks?
Sailor, what's good? Spade, what up?
Yeah, good evening, guys.
Tell her, tell her I just gave her walking
Drink.
papers.
I'm about to go find some really top shelf stuff tonight so we can drink with the mic.
Hold on, Ethel.
Gotta figure out what I
There
want
she
to drink tonight.
is. All right, Ethel, I think I'm sending it this time. It's okay. We're getting set up. What's good, everybody? This is our first night. This is our first night since the tragedy has struck the family. So you're going to have to bear with us. We're working on getting everything set up now. Somebody be entertaining.
Everybody, hey, thank y'all for tuning in to Late Nite Lunchin. What's cracking? Hey, shout out, hey, rest in peace. Not only did Bubs live, he did not die. He lived. Y'all understand me? He lived.
Hold on a
We
second.
live yet?
I didn't take my sunglasses off long enough to realize
That's
that
done.
it takes a tragic experience such as this to make Spade come to the show without a turtleneck.
So pull that mic up to you.
I mean, I'm not, I think I'm
I
loud,
love you,
dude.
Spade. I
Pull that
love you,
mic
man,
up
for
to you.
real.
Man, live.
Check it on
Yo,
out.
I should have worn my
Yeah.
matching lumberjack tonight.
Y'all already
man.
know what it is. Skrillazilla Raw. What's good, everybody? We getting ready to go into this show shortly. We're just getting everything set up. You know what I mean? So just chill with us, sit back, relax. We're going to have a good one.
Right. That's right.
1, 2, 2, 2.
Sure.
Hold up. 1, 2,
We hear you,
2.
Reese. We hear you.
There we go. All right.
Sounding good, Breeze.
Turn on my
Yeah.
headphones. Turn on my headphones.
Maybe we see what they got.
shit. Oh,
Spade, you ready? Do you see this one?
Ethel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Man, all right. We up in this motherfucker. Hold up.
This is a
Look at that. Look at that
46%
shit.
proof.
Look at that shit.
Yo, welcome, Ethel.
Welcome. Where's Yaya?
Yaya sitting right here, right next to us.
Okay.
Where you at?
Right, Big Middle.
Hey,
That's Big Middle.
everybody tip it up. Everybody tip it up real quick.
You can't
Hold on,
miss 'em.
yo,
Yeah.
let me get my drink. Let me crack it here, man.
That's Big Middle. Yeah,
Everybody
man. Get
crack
ready
up.
to crack your drinks this evening.
Oh, we're going to drink from I don't smoke, so everybody smoke it up. Smoke one from there.
Look at Ethel. Ethel said, damn it, Ethel, you got to change your own name these days.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't know how to do that shit.
She got the legal Joan out there.
Damn.
FBI is
You
coming.
know,
Big G.
You know what I'm saying?
You know how to change her name?
We got shirt game in this
Does anybody
motherfucker.
know how to change her name?
What's up, shirt game?
Oh, maybe we
Yeah, hold on. I know how to
Click
do
on
it. Give me a
it. Right
second to
click.
remember
Right
how.
click.
We got her.
I already did it.
Right click.
Oh, you got it?
Damn, dog, chill with it. Hold up. This thing, hold up. No, we don't want to hit the X. Hold up.
Where are you at, Joshua? I don't see you.
I don't know how he
Yeah.
does that.
go in there so she can. Hey, you gonna?
Oh, by the way, I'm chasing whiskey with whiskey. So just
You're
saying,
chasing-
you know, we're chasing whiskey with
You
whiskey. Something,
gonna?
Yash.
There
Something,
you
my
are.
young son.
What up, Big Yash?
You gonna take my
What up,
place
y'all?
once we get everything started?
But
You know, like tell some stories. You know what I'm saying?
We just go sit here and say this real quick to Yash. You know, this is your family, right? We here.
You hear poor white trash?
Yeah.
Yep. We here. You know, this
Have a
is
seat,
it's a
Joshua.
bunch of old fuckers now. They're gonna take
Yeah,
care
I
of you
need
guys.
to-
We here.
That's right. We're here. You got a whole corner. I told you got a whole corner.
Now, let me pull this up.
So if I do this, okay, I'm painting.
All right, so let me pull up the YouTube on.
Ethel, I heard you on PFW yesterday. You sounded real good on there.
Thank you.
You sounded good.
Thank you.
Turn this
Fuck
off.
the paint.
Oh, that ain't right.
Ethel.
Are y'all gonna
That's
play
loud.
something, Bubba?
We
No.
trying to figure out. We just got this shit figured out. You know
I
what I'm
wouldn't
saying?
do that tonight. I don't think that would be very good.
What are you saying?
Not to play stuff from Bubba because it's just gonna make me cry.
Oh, we gonna make you cry.
No, I mean we definitely gonna
Hey, Ethel, you
focus
got
the
it.
show
You
on him.
got it, sister. You got it, sister. You got a reason. You got a right to cry. You understand me?
It's really bad for me. Like
I
really, really
understand.
bad.
I understand. Yes, ma'am. I understand, man.
That's completely understandable. I think there's
Will
going to be tears
it
going
make us
around.
smaller?
Yep.
I made him smaller. What the
Hey,
hell?
hey, MI. Hey, you working in the therapy field. Hey, pressure got to go somewhere, baby.
It does, and honestly,
Watch out, man.
man, anybody that
he's
ever
good.
tells you that tears ain't healing, man, like tears are necessary for pain, for healing, for the processing, for all of it. I mean, it's
Well, I've cried enough.
What? I ain't even see you there, bro. Hey,
Bucky.
Okay. Oh,
I
baby.
drove past you. I was on 70 coming past Columbia earlier, just before I got to my girl's house in Baltimore.
Yeah, I smelled you, dude. I was like, God damn, that motherfucker stinks. What's up, guys?
What's
Sorry I'm
happening?
late.
Hey,
I'm
Buck,
having,
you like my redneck lumberjack?
Hey,
dude, that's pretty tight, dude. Pretty tight.
all right, so
Yeah,
Jim,
look
you
here.
should,
Hey,
you
look,
should stop
everybody,
you
by.
need to see me,
listen.
Jim. I
Everybody,
love
shut
seeing
up.
you,
Hold on,
Jim.
we got a way of doing that. What is that thing?
Everybody, shut up so we can mute up. All right, y'all
Yep.
be cool. We about to get this thing started. All right.
Yo, yeah. Just want to be sure I can hear. I can't hear nothing.
That's because we're supposed to be having a moment of silence for Bubs, and you're fucking it up. What's
Well, I'm
up?
not trying to fuck it up. I see Phyllis lips. I see
I'm just
Phyllis
joking.
lips moving. I don't hear shit. I can hear
We're
fucking.
always we're always having technical difficulties, dude. Even
Yeah, I can see your lips moving, but I don't hear anything.
we're playing
Phyllis
music right
lips are
now.
moving. I don't hear shit.
Nope.
He's a ventriloquist. That's what he's doing. Watch this. Hi, this. Hi.
Is he Slim Shady?
Yo. This is This is so raw.
Yeah, yeah, clearly.
Can somebody message him and let him know we don't hear a damn thing? I see Bubba's name.
What'd you say, Ethel? I can't hear you. I'm just
I
joking.
see Bubba's name. It says Mike Masella.
I see. I knew he was watching the show. God damn, y'all.
Yeah, he is. I wish he'd fix it real quick.
Yeah. Ethel, sorry for your loss, sis.
Thank you
sorry.
so much.
Very sorry for your loss.
Absolutely.
It's hard.
It's hard to believe. I can't.
Bubba was always like my kid, and then when I had kids, he didn't become not my kid. He just became my older
kid.
Bubba, y'all don't know, man. Me and Bubba were tight as fuck.
Yeah.
We were tight.
How tight were you?
We were tight as tight can get.
Yeah.
Deal. Good deal. Hey. Hold on. Hey, Skrill. Unmute your mic. I can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Ethel, how's Timmy doing?
Hey,
The
Breeze.
same as everybody else.
Let me text Skrilla. We can't hear a thing he's saying, nor anybody else.
I tried to. The number I have for him, Ethel, it didn't ring anymore. So if you get a chance, send me his info. I told Kaya to do it, but I guess she's got a lot of stuff going on, but
Okay.
I haven't been able to get a hold of him. So he has my info.
I don't really talk to Timmy much, so but I will give him the information.
All right. I appreciate
it. Skrills, do you want me to send the Zoom link to Eric?
Yes.
Okay. Because I don't think anybody did, and I'm messaging with him right now.
You talking about EJ?
Yeah. Yeah, let me hit him with the link here because I know he'd want to attend if he can. So
yeah.
Man, this Bub show is so fucking good, man. Fucking Skrillazilla Raw is speechless, guys. Good God, man, this is a heartwarming show, man. I can't believe it. And Breeze too. he ain't saying shit.
Gotta turn up the mics, man. They gotta turn up their mics. Breeze got it. Yash got it. Breeze right there with Yash.
all right, I'll send him the link. Hopefully, I don't know if he's got a show tonight with his band or not. I don't know what's happening. So
what's he in a go-go band?
Nah, he plays with a live.
Hey, did anybody?
They do a lot of different kind of music.
Did
what does he play the skin flute or the bonophone? That's what I'd like to know.
Man, EJ's gonna whoop your ass, Bucky. Come on now.
Hey, don't let me get Officer John on him, goddammit.
Did anybody send Cuzzo a link?
Cuzzo's on the train right now.
He got a link in the group chat. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah, Cuzzo's gonna be late.
Okay.
I wish he'd have told me because I just got here to Baltimore about an hour ago. I could have met him in Gaithersburg and hell, had him here with me. Or we could have just met up at Bucks.
Yeah, true that. I got a ton of beer in the fridge upstairs, man.
Hey, Buck got the whole man cave. Buck got the whole man cave down there.
My goodness, man.
Okay, I see what happened here.
We are tripping. I done poured my heart out.
Good job, guys.
I done poured my heart out.
Breeze, do it all over again.
And we were muted. We were muted the whole time.
Welcome to Late Nite Lunchin, you dirty bitch.
Oh my God, yo. What the fuck?
Bubs would love it. Bubs is playing jokes on us, man.
Bubs would love us. But look. I'm just gonna give y'all the shortened view real quick. You know, I met Bubs through Kim. You know what I'm saying? Through high school. I was dating her best friend. You know what I'm saying? And she was dating this goofy little white boy. And I used to be like, damn, Kim, what you doing, girl? She was like, no, I love him. Okay, all right, that's your man.
Me some him.
So I met Bubs selling me a go-go tape. You know what I'm saying? Bama showed me a junkyard joint back in the day. I was like, damn. Yeah. So it was like my first time meeting him. So I'm talking to him, you know, and I'm like, he cool as shit. He all right. I see why Kim like him. You know, and I'd see him here and there and stuff like that. And
At the
We didn't-
Woodner?
Yeah, nah, man, this was before the Woodner.
Oh.
And then, like, right around the time Joshua was
That's
born,
me.
that's
That's me.
it was like after that, that's when we started hanging out real tough.
Hanging tough.
Because that was when he was in the Woodner, you know what I'm saying?
That's when they went to the New Kids on the Block concert.
And I would be up that joint every day, you know what I'm saying? Just chilling, you know, because Bubs was the
When I
weed
got
man.
home, Breeze, when I got home, you
Mhm.
know, I was telling Terry about what you said about the boat and shit. He remembers all that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's another one, man. Yeah, me and Bubs used to go fishing.
On that shit, that motherfucker started right up.
Yep. Listen, we used to go fishing every year. You know what I'm saying? And Terry would fillet that fish up. He'd gut that fish and fillet it up, man. It was, oh my God, man. And look, I couldn't even eat it. I
Terry's
couldn't
my
even eat
husband,
it.
everybody.
Oh, yeah?
I'm
Okay.
telling everybody Terry's my husband.
Yeah, man. That's Ethel's husband. Yeah. But yeah, man, getting back to Bubs, it's like that dude's been an integral part of my life. I watched the kids grow up. I've been around them. I see them all the time. They see me all the time. They probably see me more than their blood relatives. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
your Uncle Tim.
You know, I'm around them so much. I watched them grow up. I helped them through situations, and talk to them, and try to give them as much wisdom as I got. Just being around Bubs and now he's gone. It's just gonna be hard for me. I gotta learn how to live life again. You know what I'm saying? I gotta learn to live life without Bubs. Because I would go to him with all my problems. He knew everything about me. Everything about me. Bubs knew everything about me. Because we was around each other so much. And he's gonna be greatly missed.
Yeah, man.
And I know that it's a lot of frat boys on this thing tonight. And y'all, want to give y'all condolences too, man. But, Bubs, he was the motherfucking man. And I know that if he could speak to us right now, he would be telling us, keep doing this show.
Yep.
This was his baby, man. So we got to keep this thing going. And,
Pass the blunt.
yeah, man. I know I'm getting sentimental, man. I'm over here tripping, man.
I know,
But,
man.
Yeah.
I know, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
hey,
Let it go,
hey,
bro.
we all,
Let it
hey,
go.
we all human here.
Mhm.
We all human here, man.
Yeah.
Cosmic creatures with human features.
I wanna go to my man Hollywood, man, because I know Hollywood known Bubs for a long time too. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And,
sure.
they was close too, man. Hollywood, man. Tell the people, man.
Hey, yo, man. Like, listen, it's surreal for me. It's really surreal for me that we're here 7 days later, doing this tribute, this tribute for as a celebration of Bub's life, and this is just a small portion of what Bubs meant to us. And I just want to be clear about something, man. Like, it's not about how a person died. For me, it's about how a person lived.
Mm-hmm. True.
And I met Bubs in 1996 at the Woodner, as Big Sis mentioned. I lived there a couple of years earlier, 16th and 16th Spring Road. And for those who don't know, for those younger cats who don't know, in the 90s, a lot of people, black, white, Spanish, Hispanic, we didn't speak to one another like we do now.
Nope.
We didn't speak. We would pass each other and for weeks on end, months on end, and not speak because it was still a vibe from the 80s where you just didn't talk to others. You just didn't do it. It was more of like we used to fight in the 80s. We had gangs and stuff in the 70s and the 80s, and it was still kind of it was the end, but it was still that type of energy. And I would see Bubs. Now I lived on the A side of the Woodner. I lived on the 9th floor. Bubs lived on the 9th floor on the B side, and we were probably about 3 apartments from each other. And we had to use the same elevator. And I would see Bubs, this cool white cat. I was like, who who the fuck is this motherfucker? I ain't never seen him because I've been there for a couple of years before that. And I don't know. I wish I knew who struck up the conversation first, me and him. I don't remember. But what I remember is, what I do remember about Bubz is him inviting me to his place and me meeting his family. Family meeting his son, Middle, who was 2 at the time, and Kim. And he met my girlfriend at the time. Her name was Stephanie. And we would talk about hip hop all the time. And Bubz would tell you, I wish he was here to tell you, and he always got mad at me for this, but me personally, man, we called him DJ Bubz. We called him DJ Bub, or at the time we called him Tech 17. At the time we called him Tech 17 for those who know. And his best friend at the time was he would always talk about Breeze. Breeze, he probably don't want me to say this, but he would always talk about how smart Breeze was. Like, this dude.
That's a lie.
One of my best friends.
Thank you.
He would be like, but he'll knock your ass out at the same fucking time. And Breeze, he would tell me this all the time. Don't fuck with him. I'm gonna beat my man Tim, but don't fuck with him. He would tell me this all the time. At that time I knew, his government name, right? But I never met him.
Yeah.
And his other friend, this guy named Sean. And Sean's name was RPM 753. And he would talk about Sean, he would talk about Bree. And I never met these dudes. And I was telling Breeze this the other day. So I must have been 24, 25. I'm 54 now. I'm 54. And like I say, back then we were like 24, 25. And Bubz got me by 2, or maybe 1.5, something like that. And at the time, and I was telling Breeze this the other day, people can give you drugs, people can give you food. I mean, people can give you liquor and drugs. People can give you all those things. But if somebody feeds you, when somebody feeds you and gives you food, that's true love. That's true kinship. That's true friendship. And I will always believe that. And for those who don't know this, when Bub, or Tech 17, when he really appreciated something, Bubz would cry. And he would tell me this, and he would be like, I'm only crying because I care. I'm only crying because I'm not weak. It's just it means something to me. And now Ethel is confirming this. So Kim will be at work. Minnow was 2 years old. He'd be running around the house, and Bubz, we had to deal with this. Me and Bubz were both unemployed at the time, and we had a lot of time to spend together. And one thing that I used to make Bub laugh about me was back then that record Shook Ones was out, or Mobb Deep was out, but Shook Ones had already been out. Shook Ones dropped in '94, so Shook Ones had been out for a while. So one of Bub's favorite groups were Public Enemy, Mobb Deep, Nas, and I want to say Gangstar, I think. And Wu-Tang, of course, Wu-Tang. And one thing I used to make Bub laugh was I used to say that I thought Mobb Deep was mean. They were mean rappers. And what I would call them mean rappers, he would laugh his ass off. Right. And another thing about Bub is that he introduced me to his family. That's another mark of a true friend. When you can introduce you to your family. So I met Connie.
She was there today.
I met Timmy. And one thing that used to make Bub laugh all the time, because Connie would always say, Bubz is whack. Bubz is whack.
We still use that word.
All the time, sis. All the time, Connie would be like, Bubz is whack. I met Jay. I met Timmy, who I still think is one of the best rappers I've ever heard in my entire life.
Timmy Ashton from Crofton.
Right?
Timmy can rap.
And I met John, who I think, Ethel, correct me if I'm wrong, is Connie's husband now. right?
No, that was her boyfriend, but Rob is her husband.
Okay.
That was many, many years ago. He was a
Okay.
piece of shit.
Okay. But I met these people. So I'm not going to take much more time, but one of the greatest days that we've ever had in our life, and Timmy and Breeze will attest to this, was to those who know where the Woodner is. It's right behind Rock Creek Park. It's on the side of Rock Creek Park. And one day, it was just one day, in the 90s, me, Bubs, Breeze, Timmy, me, Bubs, Breeze, Timmy. Who else was it?
And John.
And John. We were tripping our balls off, and we decided, and it was snowing just like it is outside right now.
Running through the snow.
Yeah, just snowed. And we probably spent about 10 hours in Rock Creek Park.
Running through the snow.
About 10 and it was a day that I think Breeze has mentioned on the show on several occasions, and so was Bubs. And lastly, I just want to say this: Bub Tech 17 he was really into graffiti, and I used to be into graffiti too, and I used to be able to like tag. And back then, when I met, so let me just be clear on something. I never knew his name was Mike. He introduced himself to me as Tech, and he introduced himself to me as Bub. And I hear Ethel say that a lot. Bub. We call him Bubs, but Bub was his name. Bubba. Kim used to call him Bubba all the time. Kim called him Bubba, and he called me Bub. I mean, he told me his name was Bub. Mm-hmm. So we were tagging our names one day in the night, and I decided to put. So when I would come see him, I would be like, yo, and even when he wasn't there, and Kim will attest to this, and I used to be like, is Bubs there? And Kim was like, Bubs? Who's Bubs? Mm-hmm. And then, so we were tagging one day, Breeze, and I was like, yo, try this. And I put a Z on the end of it.
I've seen that.
And I put the Z on the end of it. So Ethel, this is a true story. This happened at the Woodland. And let me tell you something. And for those who don't know, Breeze gave the name Hollywood Mike. And when he said that, he was actually trying to carry me. He was joking on me, actually. Called me Mike.
Hallelujah.
He could have called you Alabama, Mike.
Well, he could have called me that, but he said Hollywood, right? And he chose Hollywood, and I loved it. And just like when I loved Hollywood Mike, Bub loved Bubs.
Yeah, Bubs.
So you added the Z to Bub, and that's how we got Bubz Beats.
That's how we got Bubz Beats. And that's how everything became Z. So like, now to this day, we put the Z on the end of everything.
That's awesome.
And I just want to say, man, and I don't want to get emotional, man, but I just want to say, man, like, he never liked Hollywood Mike. He always wanted to call me Hollywood Nice. Mm-hmm. And I just want to say, man, like, to Kaya and Middle and Ethel and Kim and the whole family, and our frat boy family, man, like, not for nothing, man. Not for nothing. But Hollywood Mike, not Hollywood Mike, man, but MC Nice One, the original motherfucking B-boy, loves you, Bubs. And I want you to rest easy, and we'll see you on the other side. Peace.
Thank you.
Now, that was moving right there, man. That just, that's something I never knew, that you were the one to put the Z.
Yeah.
And you created what we know as Bubz Beats. Now, this is the thing. We all are here for one reason. Each one of us, like, somehow came in contact with Bubs. Every single one of us, whether, it was one by one or, he met a group of us, but none of us would be here tonight together if it wasn't for Bubs.
Yep.
So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pass the blunt to somebody else. Breeze, go ahead, pass it.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I wouldn't know anybody on this panel if it wasn't for Bubs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to Drunken Sailor, because this one's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Drunken Sailor's known him since he was a little boy.
Since the angels of time.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta tell you, let's just throw one up real quick. I'm a little emotional tonight. It's kind of tough because give me a second here.
Another shot.
It's all right. Yeah, take a shot, dog.
Yeah, we with you, bro.
I've known Mike since the first grade. And you know, we were the oddballs out. We were two chunky monkeys. We were the fat kids in class.
Yeah, you sure was.
You know, this is back in the days when I'll be honest, we got sent to private school because the schools that we would have gone to, we'd have both been dead had we not gone to private school. I know Mike went to Crossland for high school, but where we went to school at, it was bad. We grew up in the same neighborhood. We both Wheeler Road area, and we both went to St. Ignatius Catholic high school, which, you know, Mike was a Catholic in his younger days. I'll call him Mike because that's how I knew him the most. And obviously he's been, you know, what I wished another day that he's, you know, finds the power and the knowledge that he sought, because he was a very spiritual man, you know, and that he was open to a lot of theology, I will say, you know, trying to find his spiritual moment in life. And, you know, Mike and I went two separate ways in life. We didn't talk for many years just because we went separate ways. We went to a different high school. You know, he went to Crossland, I went to a school in Virginia, and we kind of, you know, I went my separate ways afterwards. And I had Mike reached out because he's just such an amazing guy. He can see past everything. You know, we were definitely we were in two different places in life there for a while. And we kind of got back together a couple of years ago and started talking. And, you know, Facebook is a wonderful thing when you can get back together and start talking. And I had the honor of having some very in-depth conversations with Mike, spiritual, politics. I mean, we were polar opposites in a lot of things, but the one thing about Mike was that he had the ability to have a conversation with you, and he was passionate. No, mind you, we definitely got yelling at each other sometimes, but at the end of the day, he had the ability to still respect you for your point. And,
yeah,
1000%. Hey, I disagree with you. You're wrong, but we're still going to go have a drink. And you know, I had many conversations playing Call of Duty with him. We'd talk for hours just about everything, and I had a lot of respect for Mike. There's some things
Call of Duty days.
There's some things I won't discuss on here because it was between me and Mike. I know I had the privilege of knowing that he was. I had the privilege of being in a place where I was able to help Mike when he was. And I don't want to do this. This is not why I'm doing it, but Mike was a grateful person and he was gracious, and I had the ability to help him. And I will never say what I did or anything, but like, I know Mike and I were indebted to each other because the conversations I had with him were life-saving to me, pulling me from a deep place that I was in for a while. And, you know, he just had a spiritual side to him, and he was passionate about, you know, his indigenous roots and he was on a path to find power and knowledge and truth in his stuff. And again, we were on different sides, but I love the man. We had great debates. And I think that's the key to a good friendship, is at the end of the day, we would drink together and he would call me the next day and we would talk bullshit, you know, and there were sometimes we didn't like each other. And I'll be honest, they probably all had that moment with him. There were times when we did not like each other for the things that we were saying, but man, he was such a mind. He was so passionate about things, and he was smart. And I
Yes, sir.
am grateful for the friendship he had, and I'm going to miss talking to him. I talk to him almost every day, and just whether it was random text, Facebook or something, but man, he just had passion. and I loved his passion for life and his passion. And I tell you guys, like I said, I would have not known any of you guys if it wasn't for him. And I think I'm a much better person because I've got this family now. I mean, we're a mishmash of what the hell you want to call us, but I got some great people. And
Yeah.
I just want to say to Yash and his wife, like, you got a family, and I'm here for you. Yash has got my number, and we will take care of you. Whatever you guys need, we're here. And I love Mike.
You know, that was well said. You know,
Yes, indeed.
I think the biggest thing is, you know, even when you fell out with Bubs, right? Like it wasn't long, right? Like he would tell you
He didn't hold a grudge.
he didn't hold a grudge for
He didn't
shit.
hold a grudge at all.
He would be like, you know that shit's whack, man. What you're saying is whack. You
Yeah.
can't believe that shit's cool. It's
Yeah.
whack. And I'm like, Bub, man, I
No
mean,
doubt.
it is what it is, bro. But let's go ahead and pass the blunt to somebody else, man. Tell him.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You know what? Can I just do this? Can I give it to G Major, because G Major is the Call of Duty day?
Hold on, Joe. Hold on, because I want to go to some of the family members real quick.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
you got the lead, Breeze. Go with it, baby.
I'm saying first, I want to go to his nephew. You know what I'm saying, and then I'm gonna go to his sister. All right. I'm gonna go to his nephew. This is Brandon. That's Brandon. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on, y'all? How y'all
Brandon,
doing?
what's up, baby? Social.
Brandon,
What's going on,
man. Hey, yo, I missed you yesterday, dog.
I know, man. I was hoping you'd be up there. I was really thinking you were, but I was like, man, honestly, I was gonna try and get up there today, but I didn't. I knew I wasn't gonna make it in time. And
Right, yeah, and it's cold as shit outside. You know what I'm saying? It's cold as a motherfucker.
it's freezing, bro. It's freezing.
Yeah,
Hey, nah, I
yeah.
just want to start by saying what's up with y'all boys, man. I know I don't really get on here and talk a whole lot, but I do be here. I'll be around.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, it's hard for me to do this, bro. But
I know it is. It is.
Man, shout out to all y'all though, bro. But fucking man, that was my dog, man. I talked to my uncle every day, bro. Every day, like for years. I ain't gonna lie to you. He definitely was more than an uncle to me, for sure. He was like a mentor. I mean, he gave me a lot of guidance, man. Like I ain't have a lot of guidance growing up. You know, I had what I had, but it wasn't a whole lot of guidance growing up, bro. So he gave me a lot of that when I needed it. I mean, like he said, bro, I know G Major, I know Drunken Sailor, bro, Call of Duty days. It goes back since 2019, bro. We've been on the game strong. Going on the game strong, bro. And Unc won't never know gamer, bro. Like, let me tell you, my man had 2 sets of glasses that he would put on, bro. One on top of the other, bro.
Yeah.
2 sets of glasses. He would order nothing but thumb covers so his thumbs won't stick in, because you know the weed gets sticky, so he need his thumb sticking to the screen.
Yep. Oh my God.
Hey, bro, let's talk about. Hey, Drunken Sailor knows,
bro.
These finger nipples.
The finger nipples, bro.
Yeah.
Look, he had the whole setup, bro. The controller for the phone and all that shit, bro. I was like, yo, you're locked in, bro. And still couldn't see an enemy for shit. Still couldn't see an enemy for shit. I'd be on that joint yelling at him, bro. I'm like, dog, to your left. I'm like, look, bro, look. He like, dog, I don't see him. I'm like, God damn, bro. Now we back in the lobby. Like, but I mean, bro, it's like, oh man, I'm gonna miss that dude, man. He the one that got me into making beats. He knew how much music meant to me, just like it meant to him. I mean, he gave me a lot of knowledge on that, man. Like I'm a youngster, bro, so a lot of the shit, you know what I mean, he's just getting me hip to shit, giving me backstories, history, like, you know what I mean, breakdowns, bro. He'll send me a song, I'm like, damn, bro, that shit fire. I ain't never heard that before, you know. But he's like, yeah, bro, I'm just, just putting me on game, keeping me sharp, bro.
Right.
Knowledge of self, bro. One thing I learned from him too, like, you know what I mean? Like I always had a good sense of knowing who I was, but knowledge of self, man, I never take that for granted. I never take anything for granted, bro. Like that was, I mean, I just was telling my girl the other day where I'm like, man, this shit's gonna suck, man. That was my check-in, you know what I'm saying? Like
right.
Every day, not a day went by we ain't checking on each other, chop it up, play the game, talk football, something like just something, bro. Like, you know what I mean? That shit's different. It's not shit's gonna be different, bro. But I would take everything he taught me and keep it moving. You know what I mean? Install it in everybody else I can install it in. I mean, he'd go to my mom if I don't answer the phone. Like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, hey, where be at? You know what I mean? Like, is he good? You talk to him today? Like, what's going on with him? Hey, but back to the game though, bro. You got Drunken Sailor, G Major. I know y'all know the shit talking was super real, bro. I'm talking about
He would
super real.
change his
Hey,
voice.
the SpongeBob impressions, the fucking bro.
Oh
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Oh yeah.
The
He was
game,
good at that.
Oh, he
dog,
was a
that shit.
game troll, huh?
Yeah.
A
Oh, he
game
was
troll. Hey,
he
But
would get
Brandon,
so pissed. He would get so pissed off. I would imagine him throwing his controller across the room, but it was his phone because he'd be
but it
like,
was his phone.
"Hey,
yeah, he'd be
how
mad
you
as
do
hell.
me, bro? I
He'd
shot
get
him
out there.
first, that fucking asshole."
Yeah.
He'd
But
get off the
listen,
phone and be like, "Hey
Brandon.
man,
Hey, Brandon, he was very proud of you, dog. You know what I'm saying? He was very proud of you. He always talked about you, you know, because I was always asking, where Brandon at? You know what I'm saying? And,
yeah,
you know, so I always knew, yeah, man, he was very proud of you, man, working. You got the baby and stuff, man. That's real good, man. That's one thing I know, that Bub was very proud of you, dog. You know what I'm saying?
well, I appreciate you saying that, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and I think
I gotta tell you real quick, B, you got us. You need somewhere to turn? We're here.
No doubt, bro. I appreciate that, man. That's love.
And you know, I think that's the hardest thing, right? Because most people that dealt with Bubs, they dealt with Bubs every day.
Every day.
Like when I knew that Saturday was coming up, you don't know how many times I was like, get ready to push his fucking number. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I got to figure out how to get this show running. And I'm still trying to call him, and I'm trying to figure out what he does. But you know, he was there.
Yeah.
Because we figured this shit out, and neither one of us don't know shit about none of this.
Nope.
We
got it though.
Zilla,
We got it
if I could
too.
just chime in, man, like for those who, you know, newer to the show and who are doing this even longer than me, I've been around for 4 years on the show. For those, I mean, on this particular platform, and we had our, you know, other shows and before me, but you know, whenever, and I can only speak for me, whenever I missed the show, I felt like I was letting Bubs down, you know, and I felt like, you know, and it's just reasons why a lot of us miss the show, you know, or don't do a show or aren't on every other week, and we all have things that are going on, but you know, I really felt like I was letting Bubs down. So like in this particular Sunday morning, you know, again, and I told, you know, my frat brothers this when we were at the hospital together, you know, I texted them on Sunday morning, and at 6:45 of them, something like that. I was on my way to work, and I was like, "Yo, sorry I missed the show. This and that. But I'm gonna be. Let's touch base today." And this was Sunday, you know, and of course we never touched base again until, you know, we saw him there. But you know, but Bubs. Now I'll tell you this: Bubs had a way of making, you know, he had a way of, you know, let you know that he was fucked up with you. You know what I mean? But he did it in a very subtle way. You know, and, you know, at least with me anyway.
No, he never was subtle with me. He was like, you know, it's whack, dog. You're fucking whack.
because his niece always called him whack. But Breeze, I don't wanna take the space, man. But you know, last time, and I'm sorry I didn't say this. The last time we had a chance to see each other was EPMD. You know, a few minutes earlier, and I'm so, and I miss, and I'll never delete this off my phone. You know, missing his call on Wednesday, which was the last time he touched base with me a few days before he passed, man. But that's really, and I'll always keep this on there, and that's why I put in the chat, like when people call, whenever you're able to answer, because you never know. You know, to me, it was him coming to say, you know, it was him calling to say bye.
That's so true.
And you know, and I'll never ever, you know, and I would kick myself in the ass over and over and over for not picking up that phone. But you know, coulda, shoulda, woulda, close when it counts, of horseshoes and hand grenades.
All right.
So, anyway, go ahead, Breeze.
All right, listen. I want to go to Ethel, man, because this is actually DJ Bubz Beats' sister. You know what I'm saying? You know, Ethel, tell us something good about Bubs, man.
Oh boy, I have to start from the beginning. I have 4 sisters. There were 5 girls, and when I found out I had a brother, that was my baby. I took over. I did everything with Bubba. I mean, everything. When he needed somebody, he called me Sally. That's who I was before he could really speak. Sally.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to have picnics with him when he was little. One day it rained. I didn't know it was going to rain. So I went to 7-Eleven, got us some food. And I was young, probably about 11, maybe 12. And I built this tent with the sheet in the bedroom and had our picnic. Me and Bubba had a very extremely special bond. And you know that, Tim.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Me and Bubba were as tight gets.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Bubba was always with me since he was born. He was always with me. Like when he was like 16, maybe not even 17 yet, he would drop me to work, and I had a Firebird formula, so you know Bubba was loving that. And I would give him my keys, my car, cash, and the keys to my apartment. Just be here when I get off work, and we did that quite often.
Right.
Bubba was Bubba, and I told you this earlier, Breeze. I went to my brother for everything, for all my problems. If I was sad, he made me happy. If I was happy, he made me happy.
I did the same thing. That's crazy.
He would make you happier. If you happy as you thought you could be, you'd be happier when you got done talking to him.
No doubt.
Yeah, man.
And he was he was very spiritual. He believed in what he believed in. And nothing changed in his mind. That's what we have in common. Me and Bubba did have disagreements, but both of us knew no matter what you said, we were not going to change each other's mind. However, he did change my mind about a lot of things. And one thing I will say, I am deeply into politics, but because of my brother now, I mean, I'm telling you, I watch the news all day. I listen to the news in the car. I haven't watched the news, and I want to honor my brother in saying they're all shit.
There we go.
Yeah.
I never hear that.
There we go.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gotta get an applause for that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, there we go. I thought I
I'm
heard
going
you
to
say
honor
the
my
word.
brother and not trust anything until I see it.
Yeah, well said, Ethel. Well said. Hey, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Amen.
No
You
doubt.
know, this is
my brother.
something I'm saying real quick. You know, they had a commemoration for Bubs on the radio yesterday because that's where we worked at.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, and you know, I can't remember the girl's name. She has a funny name. I cannot remember this.
Is it a Kia? I want to say a Kia or
Kalia,
something like that.
Kalia.
Huh? Say it again.
Katia Stitt or Kalia, the engineer?
No, it was another name. I can't remember this girl, but
Near.
she said something yesterday that was just like, damn, you know, she knew Bubs. And she was saying about his patience.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I think
This
that was the
dude,
news reporter, right?
Yeah, that was that old lady. That was the old lady that sounded like she was like 90. Yeah, Sue. Yeah, that's her, Sue.
And
Sue,
I mean, that was something, you know, that really struck me yesterday because I was like, he did have such a patient heart, you know.
Yeah.
You know, he never tried to get very angry at you. You know what I'm saying? He would get angry at things you talk about, but he wouldn't get angry at you. You know what I mean? So, because he had this patience where he could just listen and talk, you know. And I guess she experienced it too. So let me shut up, man. Let me go through this panel, man. We got people up here. I'm seeing somebody I haven't seen before. Hold up, Professor something. Who was this? Hold
it Connie?
I don't know. He got dreads. Looks like he's in the camouflage.
It's Malik. It's Malik, bro.
It's Malik, yeah.
Oh, that's Malik.
Yeah.
Malik, unmute yourself, dog.
No, he did. He just
did. Malik, how you doing, sir?
Unmute yourself, dog. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. You are live.
Social.
Yo, man. You know, I know Bob for a long time, man. And you know, he was one of the only brothers who could reach me wherever I was at. You know, Iraq, you know, Belize, I talk to Bub almost every day, man. You know.
Right. Oh yeah, he loved you, dog.
I
Yeah,
remember that.
man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Shit. And I'm
You
just,
were a source of inspiration for Mike.
Yeah.
I'm floored. You know what I'm saying? I'm just totally floored. You know. I mean, our birthdays was a few days apart. You know, I was born on the 23rd, and
December.
yeah, December, and when we was when I was in the DC area, we would always get together and celebrate our birthdays together and just vibe, man. Me and him had a real spiritual, high vibrational connection. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta be honest, like he was very influential on me growing up from dirty Malik to the man I am today. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Very influential. You know.
Mm-hmm.
He was my brother. You know.
Right. Yep. Yep.
I used to go to bat for him, you know, when he told me he wanted to study the lessons, and he told me he was determined, you know, he was adamant about studying lessons. He was like, "Yo, I want you to be my enlightener, and I want to, study the lessons." And man, I went to bat for him. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Malik, was that
yeah.
through the was that when Bubba was doing the tabernacle?
Man, I was I was there through all of that, man.
Yeah, the
Well,
Dr.
me,
York
I
stuff.
remember that, and I
Yeah.
remember your name. I
Yeah.
remember the tabernacle
Yeah.
scroll.
Ministries. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Holy
I was there
Holy
through all of that,
Tabernacle.
man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, man. And when I was stationed overseas, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something I don't tell anybody, because I the work that I'm in, I gotta kind of lay pretty low. But Bub was my he was my emergency contact. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'm an orphan.
Oh wow. Yeah.
I'm an
That's
orphan.
big.
Oh yeah. Oh. He spoke of you a lot. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
He called you Malik. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I know you as Malik. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he spoke of you a lot. Not only was he an inspiration on you, you were an inspiration on him.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because he spoke of you very respectfully every time. You know what I'm saying? It was not one time he said anything crazy or out of the way about you. You know, I've never heard him say anything crazy or out of the way about anybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And vice versa.
Yeah.
He was so cool. He was cool as a cucumber, man. And
Yes.
I was I always been kind of a hothead. You know what I'm saying? And we
Right.
balanced each other out
Mm-hmm.
really well. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know Bub since before
Way
Thompson
back.
Hill Village, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The red pickup truck and DIE, and you know what I'm saying? It's just,
Yeah.
yeah, man. Yeah, we went through a lot of phases together, man. And
IE. I remember that.
Yeah, man.
I'm floored, Somebody was talking about the Native American heritage, and I had an opportunity one time to meet some Lakota Sioux, and they gave me a buffalo horn, and I made like a staff for him, and the beadwork, everything, I handmade it. And he was like, I was just so proud through all the years of seeing him represent after I gave him that. I'm talking about years, man. And him just holding that thing, man, it just made me proud, man. You know what I'm saying? I just, I love my brother, man. I miss him, man.
Malik, I have never met you, but I will tell you I've heard your name probably 1,000 times.
Yes. That is true.
Yeah,
That is true.
I definitely had to come out the bushes and be here for this, man. And my condolences to the babies. I used to babysit.
Really?
I used to babysit Yash at the Woodner, you know what I'm saying, when they had the D1s and stuff. I was like, yo, man, I was like, yo, this baby ain't normal, dog.
Yeah, you gotta see him now. Oh my goodness.
Like, yo, this baby, look how big this baby is, man. I was like, he's not normal. This gonna be a giant, yo.
Yeah.
He definitely is a giant.
Oh yeah.
Yo.
A gentle giant.
Hell yeah.
A gentle giant, man.
Hey yo, Malik, thank you so much for chiming through, man. I want you to know that Bubs really loved you, dog. He spoke of you. He spoke highly of you a lot. Okay.
I can say I don't know Malik from the hole in the wall, and I think I know Malik because Mike talked about you all the time.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
You were very influential in his life.
Okay, real quick.
Okay, so in normal Zoe fashion, instead of Zoe speaking, he's going to use me. I guess he's the ventriloquist and I'm the dummy. So this is coming from Zoe. How to describe Bubs? You have some people who become the very definition of a thing, and Bubs was hip hop to his very essence. He was also the very definition of a brother, always giving of himself, never a selfish man. 95% cool, 5% pissed. A god among men. He was a true light in the dark. I gotta clock in. Please read this for me, bro.
Yeah.
He said, do this, dummy.
Hey yo, Zoe. Hey yo, Zoe, unmute yourself, dog.
Hey, you were supposed to read it in Klingon, dude. That's what he said. That was the subtitle on the bottom. Read it in Klingon.
Hey yo, Zoe, man, that was tight, dog. I really love that. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I appreciate and love all you guys, man. You know, I'm literally standing in front of the time clock. So,
happy to see you, Zoe.
One love. It's good to see all you guys, and you know, he will be missed truly and truly and epically.
Yes,
no doubt.
I'll see you guys next Saturday.
All right, that'll be good, man. That'll be good, man. Thank you so much, Zoe.
Is Connie on here?
Say again.
Connie and Rob are on here.
Oh yeah, okay. So. That must be them. That's blank right there. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Shouts out to Connie and Rob. Thank you so much for coming through. We got my man Big Yash right here. What's up, Yash?
What's up, y'all?
Listen, man, this right here is DJ Bubz Beats' firstborn son right here. You know what I mean, man? Listen, man, this is Yashua right here, man. Thank you so much for coming through, Yash, man. I know this is tough for you, dog. I know it's tough. It's tough for me too. You know, I'm glad that you were able to come up here and speak with everybody and see this commemoration we doing for your dad on the Late Nite Lunchin, man. Let the people know how you feel, dog.
I'm not gonna lie. Well, first of all, I want to thank all of y'all for everything. Y'all all my uncles, like forever, like for life.
That's right.
Here.
Yeah.
How I feel for real. To be honest, it's like I'm so hurt to the point where it's hard for me to even really like say anything. Like,
right.
Like yesterday, I had to be on the radio, and honestly, I feel like I didn't say enough about my pops, and it's just like everything's so fresh. And I'm hurt, but I'm staying strong for my dad the best I can.
Right. That's what's up, man.
I know that's what he would want me to do.
Yeah, man.
I'm doing everything that my father would want me to do in this moment.
Right. All right. That's what's up, man. Hey, man, this is Big Middle. You know what I'm saying? Big Middle, this our security right here. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, Big Middle's an integral part in this Phratboy thing also. You know, he was there, too. You know, he saw this shit, man.
I was there from the beginning.
Yeah, he saw this shit come together like Voltron. It's crazy.
Not only is he our security, he's a hell of a rhymer, too.
Yeah.
And Middle, I will continue to support you and your venture. And I know we all will, you know, continue to support you. And one thing that I forgot to say, man, you know, Bubs we called him DJ Bubz Beats, but in my opinion, man, he was a better rapper. Mike didn't, he didn't rap that much, but whenever he did, I thought that shit was fire. And I think that's exactly what I think. That's just me. I could be wrong, whatever. But I always wanted Mike I always wanted Bubs to rap more than he spun, because I thought what he had to say, was it meant something, and I'll stand on that until I
definitely had a lot to say.
leave this place.
Not too many people got to hear him rap though. You know what I'm saying? That was special.
I definitely did.
That was Hollywood. That was special right there,
That was
dog.
very special, Breeze.
Yeah.
Hey, you do got to take a moment to appreciate the samples, though. He was a sampling god, bro.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, he taught me how.
God, bro.
Yeah, he taught me how.
Later on, but this is all later on. But see, you got to remember, when I knew. When I met Bubs, it was the 90s. It was early,
No doubt. He did send me a track that he did way back in the day. I was like, man, that's crazy, bro. I was blessed to see that.
Listen, I want to continue to go around the panel because, Bubs has touched a lot of people in this world, and some of them are here on the panel this evening. Let's see what they got to say. I want to hear what my man Mischievous got to say. Because he may be like one of the people that's furthest away. I know him and Malik are probably the furthest away. Tell us what you know about DJ Bubz Beats, man. Enlighten us.
That's so weird. Like whenever you started to speak, I knew you were calling me. Listen, I'm gonna be candid. I'm gonna share a real vulnerable moment with y'all, because the thing is as tough as the talk is, you know what I mean, and it has to be being a rhymer, being a radio personality, and doing this and that, man. Let there be no mistake. The glasses are on tonight because my eyes have been teared up this entire time. Not only is this show a memorial for him tonight, it is also the heavenly birthday of my grandmother, who was the most important person in my life. So I'm feeling very sensitive and very emotional today. And I'm feeling a guilt because, me and Bubs, we came together through Eric Jordan, right? Through Monster and through 227 Digital Masters, right? And I know, even though I have not had the pleasure or the opportunity of meeting y'all, Bub's kids, I know E is an uncle to y'all, and me and E are tight, and we've been close for years. And I remember really first hearing about Bubs through a West Virginia website, 304live.com. It's West Virginia hip hop. And you got this dude Bubzbeat running through there, right? And posting and doing all this. And I'm like, this guy, man, where the fuck in West Virginia is this guy from? Except he wasn't. And it took me a while to understand how this all came together. You know what I mean? And then I started to put the pieces together and realize that, him and Eric Jordan go way, way back. And when me and him started talking, probably 20 years ago now, it's got to be. You know what I mean? I knew him as a beat maker, but I heard these whispers about him being a dope-ass rhymer as well. I got to hear a little piece.
Don't lock it.
And I finally got to meet him in person. And I don't know if this can actually be seen, but I'm looking at this old picture here. I don't even know if it's showing on there.
We can see it.
And I think that's where I actually met Breeze too, man. So the only people I've actually got to meet are Bubs, his wife, Breeze, and truthfully, like, there was a big gap between me and Bubs really communicating regularly until a little over a year ago, when he started talking to me about, the show and coming to it. I'm a West Virginia boy. I ain't from the DMV. I always respected him as a beat maker, but he came to me about being on the show, and I jumped at the opportunity. And the thing is me and Bubs had some pretty personal conversations in the last year about a number of different real deep life things on the phone. And I respect those moments I got to have with him, because he was vulnerable with me and shared some shit that was pretty personal too. And the thing is if there's one thing I can say about this man is that the vibe that me and him share is that we are both all built on heart, passion, and compassion for humanity. And that's why I love the guy. No matter the fact that he's a dope ass rhymer and beat maker, and I love that too. My feeling for him and why I miss him is based off the human being that he is. And it's hitting me hard because there's not very many people I've met in this world that I feel have a compassion for humanity on the level that he does.
Right.
And I feel that the world, not just the people that knew him, but the people that haven't yet had a chance to know him, are robbed of this opportunity because he is somebody that we all could serve to be a little bit more like in how we love and treat other people.
That's well said, dog. Very well said.
Pardon the tears. I will not take the glasses off. I would like to raise the cup to take a drink, though, in his honor and to his children, to his family, to his wife, to his kids, to Ethel, to everybody else, to his nephew, to everybody here that considers him family. Condolences and know how much he's valued to everybody. All right.
That's right.
I'm gonna have a hangover tomorrow.
That's right, man. Thank you, Miss Chivies. You know what I'm saying, man? Yeah, man. That dude right there loved you too, dog. You wouldn't be here, you know what I'm saying? Because, we ain't want you here first. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I believe that shit. I'm an outsider, motherfucker.
Nah, but now, man, it's like you an integral part, you know what I'm saying? And it's all because of DJ Bubz Beats, you know what I'm saying?
Mike was an influencer.
Yeah.
He brought
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
And he really put people together too, man. It didn't matter if you was polar opposites. He'd put people together.
Yeah, man.
And not only was he an influencer, he was a teacher.
Yep.
He
was the glue.
And he loved KRS-One.
Yes, he did.
Anytime anybody was teaching something or had a message, at least from my understanding of Bubs, he followed that.
Right.
That's one of the only things I got myself in trouble with him is because I dared to say I respect KRS-One, absolutely, but he just ain't really my cup of tea, right? And he did not want to hear that shit.
Oh yeah, you can't do that.
Oh man, he didn't like that. That's insulting native tongues to Eric Jordan.
All right, so listen. Let's go around the panel real quick. Let's go to my man Spade, the Renegade, man. I already know this story, but it's a very good one, man. I want y'all to hear this.
It's a damn good one.
I want y'all to hear this. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, Spade.
Let's do it, Spade.
Yo, what up, family? Everybody that's tuned in, listening, frat boys.
Yeah, listen. Tell us how you met Bubs, man.
Okay, all right. Well, I knew Bubs before he knew me, and he knew me before I knew him.
Oh shit.
Okay. And everybody on this panel knows that I had to go sit down behind the wall for 2.5 years of my life.
Yeah, man.
Okay?
You went to college. Yeah.
I went to school.
Yeah.
You went to Yale.
I used to write to the radio station. I used to write to WPFW. Right. I used to write to WPFW because I used to listen to Roach Brown's not his concert, his radio show on Tuesdays at 10 o'clock. And I would have the other inmates in there listening along with me. And they were like, oh, why is this? Why is this? Why is that? So I would write to the radio station. And then, but Bubs was able to hand the news. I can't see.
Go ahead, Joe. We listen.
No. What Bubs was doing was passing my letters to the radio host, Roach Brown.
I see the baby. Go ahead, Joe.
Right. So I'm like, okay, cool. Hey man, I come home. I come home in a month and some change. I can't wait to meet you guys. This and that, yada 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 yada. I call into the radio station from jail. I call into the radio station from jail, and it's like, man, just come on up here when you can. I get there. I get released on Monday, Monday, July 18th. I get released. Tuesday, the 19th, I was up at the radio station. Who opens up the door for me? Bubz. Bubz. He's like, yeah, Roach Brown's back there doing the show right now. Okay, cool. Bam. All right. We dap up. This and that. He's like, yeah, you used to write to the radio station from jail all the time. I'm like, yeah, man, that was me. That was me. It's like, man, what the hell? Man, Roach is right here. So I go meet Roach Brown after his show wraps up. And then Bubz give me $20. He's like, man, you just came home yesterday. I'm like, I just got released yesterday at 4:00 after 2.5 years in jail. He gave me $20 bill. I went around the corner to Red Robin. I got me a burger, and I went to the liquor store and I got me a beer. And he says, look, man, I don't want you going back to jail. I'm like, dude, I'm not a lifetime criminal. Like, I just got into a fight that went bad for the motherfucker that caught the brunt end of my anyway.
Yeah.
He said you be here tomorrow and lunch is on me again. I'm like, well, shit. Okay, cool. I'll be up here tomorrow. He's like, look, man, do you know what did you do in the Army? I was like, I was special operations communications NCO. So he's like, communications. So you know how to work radios? I was like, yeah, I know how to work radios. Do you know how to work an audio visual board? I'm like, no, I don't know how to. Like, look, you come on, sit down, man. Every day you come here, sit down with me. Lunch is on me, my man. And then he was like, man, you know, he heard me talking back and forth, talking trash with somebody on the phone. He was like, man, look, you sound like you should have your own radio show. Like, well, what the hell, man? You know, I could talk. I could talk with any damn body. I could talk in a bar. I could talk in politics. I could talk at a fucking restaurant. I could talk to any damn body. I could talk to my damn self if I would need to. Shit. It was like, okay, cool. Well, you want to meet the program director? Like, who, Mr. Parrish? He's like, no, Jerry Parrish is the general manager at the time at WPFW. He was the general manager, but Katia Stitt was the program director at the time. And she was like, "Oh well, let's give him a shot at Community Watching Comment, the Friday edition." So I'm like, "Oh shit, so cool! I'm on the same day as what? Bobby Rocks, Kimmy Wah, DJ Wazio. Oh, and Mike, and I'm working the boards with Mike all day too. Oh hell yeah, I'm with it. That man gave me my first job out of jail. He ain't know me from Adam.
That is fucking awesome, man.
You ain't hear me? He ain't know me from Adam. I just showed up to the radio station. He ain't know me from Adam.
That's dope as shit.
I told y'all.
But that got me back in the groove of finding knowledge of self, like you said, knowledge of self, knowing, okay, cool. It was just a bad incident that set your ass down for 2.5 years. But who knows? Maybe that 2.5 years had to be. That 2.5 years was what it took for me to meet y'all guys. Because I'd have never known Mike.
No doubt.
Do you know that he spoke so highly of you, Spade? He spoke so highly of you. Like he never saw any, and that's the most amazing thing about Mike. We all have our flaws. I don't think he ever saw it. He spoke so highly of you, of your accomplishments and the things that you did. Like, I would never have known that you had something wrong in your past because that was not a thing to him. He saw your character for what it was, and he was so beautiful at that, at seeing who we were.
Hey, Drunken Sailor, I tell you what, we be in the same boat. If you were holding your 1-year-old son, and his uncle that tried to take a swing at you hit your son in the back of the head.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing to think about.
Nah, but the thing, but even Mike though, he's everybody talking about. He's the universal connection to all of us. He saw the good in all of us because we all got our flaws. He never saw that. He didn't care about that. He saw. He was able to pick out like this is a good guy, and look at everybody in this room right here, right now. It's all because of Mike.
And I'm grateful.
No
And I'm
doubt.
grateful.
No
I'm grateful
doubt.
for the life he lived. I'm grateful for him introducing me to y'all, and then I'm grateful for the legacy that he allows us to continue.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right. Hey, listen, man, we got to keep it moving, yo. You know what I'm saying? That was beautiful, Spade. You know what I'm saying? I love that story. That story is so fucking dope to me. You know what I'm saying? And when you first told me, I was like, damn, it's a lot of people on here and they got a lot of things to say, man, but I'm going to get to everybody. Okay. Don't worry. If I don't call your name now, I'm going to call it later. All right. Okay. I want to go to one more person. This is a family member also.
Who that?
This is his niece Connie.
Hey,
She's on Connie. You're gonna have to unmute yourself, gal.
She on the iPhone.
Yeah. That's her. That's on the iPhone. Connie, are you there, Connie? Are you there? She done fucked up her opportunity. Look at her.
hold on. Let me text her real quick.
Yeah, she done fucked it up. Oh, that
Connie.
was for Bubs right
Hey,
there.
Breeze, I just asked Connie to do one thing for me. I gotta hear it just one last time.
What's that, Joe?
I gotta hear her say it. I just gotta hear her say it one more time.
Shut up, Bubs.
No.
You're whack.
Bubs is whack.
Oh, Bubs is whack.
I gotta hear it.
Oh, man. Well, look, she's not answering right now. So listen, let's do this. Let's go to my man, Buckmaster Tracks, man. Good God. Buckmaster Tracks.
Buckle drunk.
Buckle drunk. You know what I'm saying? We got Drunkle Buck up in this motherfucker this evening. Drunkle, tell the people, man, how you met Bubs and how he has influenced you through your life, son.
Well, like to first start off by saying peace and love to the gods, because that's what Bubs always said to us, and he always ended the show. Peace and love to the gods. So, man, these are some hard fucking shoes to fill, because you guys have some amazing stories about how you met Bubs and how he touched you, no diddy, in life and influenced you guys. But I want to just talk about something that I remember to the heart, and it was just fucking crazy, because we all got great stories. But so this guy gives me and Breeze a call. He's like, yo, Big Middle's getting ready to go to the Super Bowl. You got to show up, man. We need your support, right? So I'm like, cool,
Hollywood
man.
know this too.
We frat boys. We fucking hit through the bat signal up. Buck comes rolling up in this fucking beat up Camry and shit. Got fucking a ton of beers in the back of it. We're sitting in the parking lot, fucking just chugging beers. I mean, we're chugging beers. I'm fucked up. I know everybody else that was with us. I mean, Hollywood was there, Breeze was there, Big Middle was in full effect uniform and shit. I'm fucked up. They're like, hey man, we need a lineman. We need to do for the fucking to do the numbers and shit. I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it. I'm drunk as shit on the fucking field. Right?
This is the Super Bowl.
This is the Super Bowl, right? So we're all fucked up. We're fucking. I don't know about y'all, but remember we were drinking black
y'all were about to walk. Y'all were about to go onto the field, and I had to tell y'all, hey man, y'all gotta back out.
Buck, tell him how me, you, and Breeze were on the sidelines, and the three of us saw that uncovered receiver.
Oh yeah. He covered, right? So it was like, to me, it was like the greatest Bubs moment, because he's coaching, he's on the field, he's passionate, he's doing something that he loves, for one. Two, his son is on the field, so it's even more emotional for him. He's in the fucking Super Bowl, and they're playing, and he's got the frat boy supporting him. We're on the field. We're like, everybody else is up in the stands and shit. We're like, fuck it, we're frat boys. We on the field, man. This is what we do.
Yeah.
We're sitting there fucking hanging out, partying and shit. Next thing you know, the lights go off. We're like, fuck yeah.
Oh, that was the second one.
Yeah, that was the second
one.
Yeah, that's right.
I was at the second one. The first one.
Yeah, man. You was at the first one, Hollywood.
That's right. Yeah, the second one was good too. But I just remember, like, my thing was, it was like, to see Bubs there, knowing that his son accomplished something that he wanted to do in his life, Bubs got to see it and also accomplish something that he wanted to do in his life. Was so emotional to me, everybody on the field. It was just like it was like I was like, man, you know, man, I wish that you guys could see that whole day through my eyes and shit. I just remember like Yash holding up the trophy and looking at fucking Bubs, Mike, and Nacella, whatever you want to call him, you know, coach. He's sitting there, he's got this gleam on his face. He's like, I'm proud. I'm proud. He's like, we did it. I did it. My son did it. The team did it. All this hard work, this effort has finally paid off, which segues me to this show. He right now is so proud of us because we're continuing on the show. He's like, I made it, I did it. He goes, I brought all these fucking knuckleheads together, and we have something that's entertaining, stuff that people can watch. It's not for everybody, but it's for for those that get it. We all get it. Our viewers get it. They understand that this is something that this, like you guys said earlier, this was Bub's baby. He brought everybody together. He is the fucking chef. He's Chef Bubs. He's Chef Raekwon. He's the guy that brought all of us together.
Yeah.
Threw us in the fucking frying pan, turned that bitch on, and said, "You guys go. Either you fry or you fucking do whatever the hell you got to do." And I was gonna say another word, but I can't use that right now. But this guy will truly be missed. I remember like days and days or every Friday, Frat House Friday, you dirty bitches from 8 to 10 p.m. You dirty bitches.
Yeah.
Going to the frat, hanging out with Bubs. Doing ice cold beer challenges with fucking Big Middle, and Bubs was like, man, I'm not partaking. I don't
Remember when
drink like
Bubs
you
won
guys."
that shit? Remember when Bubs won that shit? We were so
Yeah.
shocked. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. The one time he caught us all slipping, that motherfucker won the ice cold beer challenge. But
Yeah, that shit was
those
crazy.
days are fond memories of mine, and I will never forget that shit. I will never forget my man, and I will cherish our friendship. Like I said, he brought us all together for a reason, and we just didn't know what it was, but now we do. It's my one coworker told me the other day, and I know there's some people here that are gonna go, "Oh my God, he's talking religion and shit." But hey, this is kind of why we're here. He said that God put your friend on this earth so that he could show you how to be a better person.
Yep.
And I said, really? I didn't understand that until it like resonated with me. I was like, if I didn't know this dude, I probably wouldn't be on, I wouldn't be fucking, I'd be like I was joking in the chat room. I'd be on my underwear from the waist down, doing whatever, doing some other shit. I don't know, but I definitely will. I'm not going to miss Bubs. I'm going to continue to remember him, and he will live through every digital media platform he has. He's still alive in my mind. I just have this thing with death and people going. They're on vacation. They're not in another realm. They're just on vacation. That's the best way that I cope with people that aren't here, because they're just not here right now. Tomorrow, I mean, he may be blessing us on the fucking beats. Bubz Beats on the tracks. So we're saying that.
Buck, I'm going to tell you something.
Oh, please! I am wearing my underwear, and I do have pants on. So don't be mad.
Like you always say, Buck, I have my dentures in.
I love it.
I called Bub one day, and because I was thinking about you, Buck. I said,
Oh,
Bub,
God.
I said,
was it in a good way? Or is it like, was it bath time? Or
I said, Bub,
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I knew it was
I said, you know, Buck, he be doing that drinking. I said, that motherfucker be getting fucked up. I said, you know what, Bubba, you can look at him and you could tell he is a very genuine person. And Bubba said, Terry, he is very genuine. He said, Buck is a very good guy, and he is truly genuine. Yes, we were talking about you.
Yep.
Oh my God! Don't make me cry, Ethel.
No,
God
because
damn it, man.
I
God
think
damn it, Ethel.
you can tell you're a genuine person. And Bubba said, "You're right, Sherry. He is truly a
Yeah,
genuine person.
yeah.
You can tell.
That's
No matter that mouth he has, that mouth or however that drunk he gets, that's a genuine man right there."
Yep. King of the dip.
right. Well, I do have to. I'm gonna go ahead and reveal this, Ethel. Yes, I am Officer John. You did call it right a couple weeks ago. now everybody knows it's me. It's Officer John. It's and that was a funny thing from like a couple of years back. I wasn't able to do the show, and Bubs came to me. He goes, Buck, you got to do something. And I was like, fine, I'll fucking call in at some shit. And it was the old frat house. Like Bubs was there, and all fucking Breeze's neighbors was calling me Officer John because I drove a John C. Flood plumbing truck. So it fit in. It segued perfectly. But I know one thing that Bubs loved to do, and I used to go, oh man, here we go again. He's like, let's prank call somebody else. Me myself personally, I fucking love that shit. Right? That shit was.
You talking about the prank calls?
Yeah, the Pastor Bader calling up the Chinese restaurant.
Oh yeah, man, that shit was crazy. Hey yo, Bucky. Hey yo, Bucky, man. He knew you was the star. You know what I'm saying? He knew you was the star. Yeah. Hey, listen. Let's go to someone else real quick. Let me see if I can find somebody on here we haven't talked to.
What about Kozo?
Let's go to Cuzzo. Cuzzo may have just only known him the shortest period of time, but he probably got an amazing story for us, man. Cuzzo, tell the people, man.
I ain't gonna lie. This probably like the only time I'm nervous.
Oh,
this
wow.
probably like the only time I ain't do a show with Bug. I don't know. It's a little weird for me. So all I can say is, all right, y'all know I was the one that came here. I'm like the newest member on here. So
yeah, man. Just a couple of months.
He found you for a reason.
I just know I'm kind of upset because I ain't get to smoke with Bubs yet.
Oh, he'll smoke you under the table.
I ain't get to smoke with him. I ain't get.
Hey, one thing about it, he ain't sharing a blunt.
He'll wear your ass out.
Don't even try to do it, Cuzzo. Don't even try to.
I believe it.
Don't even try to do it.
And I just remember I texted him probably that I want to say Sunday morning, and I noticed I texted him some dumb shit, but I noticed when he ain't text back, I was like, nah, this ain't usually
something ain't right. Something
yeah.
right.
This ain't because the main people I probably talk to out the show, man, Skrilla, Bubs, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes Breeze, like just on the phone type shit. And now I see that he had that close relationship, not with just me, but with everybody on here.
Yeah.
And that's some
no
real
Diddy.
like you can't you gotta respect it.
Yeah.
You gotta respect it.
That was our guy, man. One thing I could say about you, Cuzzo, and I think I told you this, man. Me and Bubs felt like you brought a bright light to Late Nite Lunchin. You know what I'm saying? And he was so happy how you just came in and just was boom, fit right in. You know what I'm saying? You didn't clash at all. You fit right in, and it was just like he was so happy of that because I told you you're the young one. I'm saying you the young one on the crew. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you bring a different type of energy, and it's like that energy really it kind of boosted us up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I gotta
come
like
correct
family,
because Cuzzo Mo was here. You know what I'm saying?
It brought us happiness and joy.
Yeah.
Nah,
man.
but I'm gonna say on some real shit, y'all did have me feeling like family. Like that's the most comfortable I ever felt around like a large group of people.
Hey man,
Just
when you
say,
Being as
just
though
say
I'm
it a
a
bunch
listen,
of
this the
white
frat
boys.
house. This
Hey,
the
just say it, cuz Mo. You never felt
y'all's
more
my
happy
real
around a bunch of white boys.
this
y'all's
the
my
frat
real
house.
wiggers. Y'all's my
Yeah,
real wiggers for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Yo,
This the
hey,
frat
hey,
house.
Breeze, I
Goddamn
gotta
it,
tell
you
you
know what I'm
this.
saying?
Hey, Breeze,
And
Yeah.
damn right,
I
PGW2,
always
baby.
I always, and I, me and Buzz, we used to have debates. I know we can debate about motherfucking that flat
Anything.
Earth shit all
Yeah,
day.
yeah, yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
That
so
flat Earth
so
shit all day.
who was the masturbator? If you guys debated a lot, who was the masturbator out of both of you guys?
Oh shit!
Bucky,
There he goes.
keep that title, brother.
But no, I'm gonna
That's
end
your
it.
title.
I'm gonna end it with like just It actually feel like I'm pretty sure it feel like this to everybody. When we lost Bubs though, it felt like we just lost a piece of the show though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't get
And a
a
piece
Yes.
of
promise.
ourselves for real.
Yeah,
Oh
piece
man,
of
he
me
was the
went with him,
heartbeat,
Yeah.
Joe.
man.
Piece of me
That
went with him,
motherfucker's the
dog.
heartbeat. The
You know.
heartbeat.
Yeah,
Yeah, no
man.
doubt.
Buzz was the glue that held all this
Yeah.
shit together.
We're gonna
You
have
know what
some
I'm
For
big
saying?
shoes to
sure. For
fill.
You
sure.
know. And
Hey,
now
Hey,
I
Breeze.
gotta learn how to be like Elmer's.
Hey, Breeze.
What's up?
What people don't understand is that it's what 12 of us, 12, 13, 14, 15 of us. If you count everybody, right? 12,
Well,
right? Bub
possibly.
had to listen to all of us gripe and bitch and moan
Yes.
all
Yes.
at
Yes.
different times.
Yes, he had. Yep. Yep.
I mean, me being the fucking prima donna that I am, and everybody
Hollywood.
having all the and think about this, man. Like he had. It's just lately over this past week, I've been reflecting on like the things that I've said and the things that I've done, and that's just me, and that's a whole bunch. God damn it, dealing with me, and then
Right.
you got fucking 12 other people,
Yes.
personalities,
Yes.
being able to, and he never ever once said anything ill about anybody,
Nope.
and
Nope.
me and my shit, and he would find that silver lining, and he'd
Even
have
when
that
we pushed
perspective.
him to
He'd
his
have that
limits.
perspective of like, okay, you said this or you said that, and like just what I, the riff that I said, when I went off and what created Happywood, right? And the next day, he told me, and I told you this, Breeze, and like I told Big Sisters and Sailor this, you can't change. The last real advice that he gave me over 30 years of friendship was, you can't change what other people think, and you can't expect other people to think how you think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Exactly.
And that was just
I had
and
a
that was
Mississippi
just
mud
his
flap.
and that's really the last. That's really the laugh. And that laugh is actually, I copied that from him. I copied that from Bubz. You know what I mean?
And
But,
then, man,
that,
talk about advices, man.
you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna tell you this.
Mm-hmm.
Bub's the one that made me want to just keep going. When he came to me saying, "Cuz Mo, you got to keep going with them stories. Everybody fuck with it." Me, I'm just that shy ass dude that don't really like to talk. He said, "You got to keep it going," and that's
I
what made
feel
me
you.
come. Felt like I came stronger every time I told him. And honestly, I ain't know a lot of people fuck with it. But
Yeah, man.
surprisingly, man, he made me feel good about that. So I know that's one thing I'm gonna keep doing. I'm gonna keep
Oh,
going with
boom.
that
I feel
shit.
you, bro.
You
I ain't
made
no
us step our game
comedian.
up. You made us step our game up, Cuzzo. You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't no
Cuzzo Mo gonna be
comedian,
on
but
here. Oh
yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta come correct, because
Cosmo got following.
yeah,
He's the next. He's the new
yeah.
thing.
So it's like we gotta come correct. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Hey,
man. That
hey,
that is so dope, man. But we still got some more folks we want to get around to. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, Cuzzo. Let's go to my man. This one's gonna be interesting. You know what I'm saying? I want to know this shit here. Let's go to my man G Major, my man Shirt Gang. You know what I'm
Big G,
saying?
what up, big dog?
Big
Big
G.
G, what's up, dog? What's happening, man? Hey, yo, tell us how you met Bubs and how he has influenced you. You know what I'm saying?
The weird thing about me and Bubs, I have no, I don't know when the fuck I met Bubs. We have no origin story. Skrilla may have one. I don't know, but I think I know Mike before I knew Skrilla. But I knew Skrilla through my artist. But I don't have an origin story for Mike. I just feel like I knew Mike when Yash was a teenager, was probably preteen, if not just a teenager.
I got some
So
orgy stories.
who? Origin.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, G.
Origin.
He's wild. He's wild.
Yeah, nah, but the thing
Did he
is,
say orgy or origin?
I said origin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, get it right.
Yeah. He would hit me up with random calls because he admired how I'm always upbeat. Yaz is on here. I don't know what him and Yaz may have talked about or whatever, but me and Yaz sidebar on things and joke on Facebook. He hit me up when he was like, "Can I call you?" I was like, "Yeah." So he called me. He was like, "Yo, how are you happy all the time? Like you're never down." I'm like, "I wake up every morning, and then the rest of the day is up to me to be whatever." He was like, I gotta do that." And I was like, "It's nothing to do. You just wake up and just do." And he was like, "Damn, that's big shit, bro." He's older than me, but he called me big bro. I get emotional because that's my guy. And I wouldn't know none of y'all to the limited capacity that I know each one of y'all, even Brandon from the fucking COD and Soldier. We all like family and brothers through a guy, and a lot of us in instances haven't even connected in physical. That's powerful.
Right, no doubt.
That's powerful. That's powerful. It's powerful. You know, I can't wait to meet you guys
I'm
for
definitely
the
going to see you at the
unfortunate
next cookout.
reason that is Bubs, but we all gonna kick it soon. We all will. I'm gonna make the trip. It's nothing.
Hey, look, we're gonna have a frat house cookout.
That.
We're gonna have to have a frat house cookout. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Brandon.
No
Hey,
doubt.
Brandon.
No doubt.
Please, you've been saying that shit.
Token,
You've been saying that
who was
shit
the
for
token
10
at the
years,
cookout for the
and
last
you ain't
3
had
years?
one yet.
But y'all be bullshitting, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be bullshitting.
I'm with it. Everybody put up like $10, $20.
Buck
Yeah,
invited me
man.
to
We're gonna have a
the
frat house cookout, dog.
Hey, Breeze, remember
Buck
what
invited
happened
me
on
to
the
the
last
past
frat
4th of
house
July
cookout?
cookouts.
Remember the last?
Can I bring some
Hey, Buck,
midget
Buck,
strippers?
tell him, man. If we
Can
have
I
a
bring some
cookout,
midget strippers?
we ain't never gonna eat because Breeze don't never ever want to take the shit off the grill.
Oh,
we ain't
man.
never gonna eat. We ain't
My
never
shit
gonna
be
eat.
good though. My shit be good though.
Yeah, like
I'll
10
have to man
o'clock
the
at night,
grill.
everybody's fucking
But
gone home, and,
We ain't
yeah,
and
never
I
we're
was
all
gonna
out
eat.
invited
there
to
fucking
My
like
my
eating
shit
shit.
be
the last couple of
good.
4th
You
of
know what
July
I'm saying?
cookouts, and
Hey, yo.
Hey, I don't know if y'all
it's
know
good.
or not, but my man G is a smooth operator, dog. All
I'm
the
just be
females
chilling.
gravitate to him, yo.
Haven't
That's
you
not
been to my
true,
house
but
twice?
I believe it.
No,
I
it's
believe
true.
it. I believe it.
Okay, so listen. Let's go to Reno. Reno, where you at, man? Reno.
No, R to the E to the N to the O.
Reno. There he is. All
Reno
right.
right there. There you go.
Reno, you're gonna have to unmute yourself, but I want
Yo.
you to tell the people, how you met Bubs and how he has influenced you the years you've
Well, back in, I believe it was '06, 2006, me and
Mhm.
Skrilla, we was doing music or whatever.
Yeah.
So we went down to I think it was either Germantown, Gaithersburg, something like that, to a basement, to a townhouse,
Okay.
and to like a basement studio. And
Mm-hmm.
there's like the most humblest, coolest,
Rockville.
Yeah, it was Rockville.
coolest, coolest cat in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and on the ones and the twos, and we just start doing music. And you know, Bubs is so laid back, man. Always the voice of reason. You know what I mean? If we listen and don't judge had a face, it would be Bubs, because he
Mm-hmm.
would always listen and he would never judge.
Never.
And he's just such a beautiful soul. And I have to say, my life is better because of his teachings and because of his influence today.
Amen.
Because of Bubba.
Absolutely.
Right. No doubt, man. I mean, shit. Hold on. I got to give you applause for that. Hell yeah.
Bubba had good friends. Like all of his friends are good people, as you can see here. that's because he was a good person, and Bubba had no bad friends. I'm none.
Right. That's another thing. That's another applause right there. That's another applause. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, he always surrounded himself with good people, man. You know what I'm saying? And that was something that I learned from him. I try to keep good people around me, man. Like you guys. Something I'm saying something that I noticed the other day. When we were all there on Sunday. That was the last time that the original frat was all together. You know what I'm saying? That was.
We didn't have no beers. Buck did not bring any fucking beers. He
didn't have no beers.
I had
Yeah.
some beer caps in my pocket that dropped off the floor, but other than
That's
that,
what that was.
Yeah, man, that was the last time we were all together, and it made me feel like Bubs kind of hurt me because now I'm the second shortest frat member. You know what I'm saying? Original frat member. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm saying Middle was up there. I mean, Hollywood was up there. Skrilla was up. I was like, God damn, I'm the littlest motherfucker. Then Spade came in. I was like, God damn. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucker, bro. I don't want to see nobody
I'm the
else. I might be
littlest
right there with you,
motherfucker
dude.
now. Me and Buck and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I didn't
you know what I'm
realize,
saying?
how tall Skrilla Zilla really was, man. Like I just hadn't seen him in so long, and it was just crazy. But Breeze, could you talk about before we go, man? You talk about how tenacious Bubs was in the studio. No one really talked about how focused this dude was.
Yeah.
Making records,
Let me tell you,
90s all the way up to now. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you, man, I gotta give my props to Rob too. You know what I'm saying? That's a close friend of Bubs. He grew up with. I learned how to make my first beat. I learned how to make my first beat with Bubs on Rob's SP 1200. You know what I'm saying? And Bubs showed me everything. How to make beats. Even when Fruity Loops came out, he showed me how to use that. And I've been making beats ever since, you know what I'm saying? Because of Bubs. We would be in the studio. Oh my God, man. This is with Quam. Shouts out to my man Quam, Dry Tears, him and Country, you know what I'm saying?
Shouts out to Mike McCormick.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace to Mike McCormick. We would be in that studio.
Are you talking about Q?
Yeah, yep. I mean, we would be in the studio
as opposed to Mike Lowry.
We would be in the studio all night. I would get a block at 8 o'clock. We'd be in that motherfucker all night, man. I felt like that I had better creativity with Bubs because he just made me feel that comfortable to sit down and do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Bubs was, that was something that he enjoyed doing. And we did it a lot. You know what I'm saying? We did it a lot. Oh my God.
You have a hell of a catalog, man.
Yeah, man.
Hell of a catalog.
Yeah, man. We did a lot of good shit together, and Bubs was always instrumental in putting the shit together. Like, I didn't know no fucking Mike McCormick. You know what I'm saying? Bubs knew, I didn't know what this program did, and I go to Bubs. Bubs knew, you know what I'm saying? And I will always go to Bubs for everything, and it's just crazy because I got so used to that. I've known him for forever, and it's just gonna be hard not being able to go to someone that was as knowledgeable about shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the
same
crazy
shit.
thing,
Yeah.
right? He was like a life mentor.
Yeah, man.
Like no matter what you were going through, he could talk you through it. Whether it was like engineering, rapping, production.
Yeah,
He taught me how to make beats through a camera, bro. Like on FaceTime and shit. Like you know what I mean? Day after day after day after day, it was just on the phone type shit.
Yeah, he was just so good at it, and so
Love seeing people succeed.
Yeah,
right.
He was so proficient at it, that was just Bub's thing,
And
man.
you know what the funny thing is? you would be watching YouTube videos, right? Because like that's how you learn these days. You watch YouTube videos,
Right.
and it's telling you to, adjust this EQ and add this gate and do this, and then you call Bubs, and Bubs is like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Well, I'm trying to like add this gate and this EQ and this limiter," and Bubs is like, "It's fucking hip hop, man. What the fuck are you doing? I never did any of that shit." And I'm like, "What are you talking about, dude? This is what you do. I'm watching this YouTube video. This is how you make music,
Right.
And Bub said to me, he said, "It's fucking hip hop. All I ever did was plug up the microphone and add some reverb."
That's it.
No doubt.
Yep, that's
No
it.
doubt.
That's
No
it.
fucking doubt.
Pitch it left and right
No
and
doubt.
add some reverb, yo. That's it.
And Breeze,
That's
I
it.
gotta tell you, man.
80%,
And
80%
Breeze, I gotta
sound,
tell you,
20% knowledge.
the trip to the, I don't know if you've all had the privilege to take a trip to the studio with Bubs, and
Plenty.
it's almost like
Plenty.
it's almost like his focus. You couldn't even really, because back then we didn't have cars, so we took the train, and you couldn't even really talk to him. You couldn't talk to him, right? Like he had this focus that was it was insane. That this is on our way to. Back then, I think it was in Rockville or Wheaton that we would go to Mike's.
Yep. It was in Wheaton. It was in Wheaton,
right?
I went to that one too.
So we take that.
He had the race car track, the big race car track.
With me, all this stuff was happening in the 90s. So you got to remember, this is 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is a long time ago. So 35 years, whatever it was. So we take the train from downtown. And like Bubs would hit but it was weird, man. I used to laugh at this dude, man, because he would hit two J's, he would face two J's, and when he got in the studio, it was like another fucking like a switch just clicked the fuck on. And you couldn't even talk to him in the studio. Like he became another person. You know what I mean? And then when he left the studio, he was back to being Bubs again. But in the studio, he was so laser focused, and he would watch Mike. He would watch everything this guy did.
Yeah.
He would watch this guy.
Does anybody remember?
That's how he learned.
That's how he learned.
Does anybody remember him using vinyl records to mix with?
Yes.
I gave Bubba a big crate of vinyl records.
Can't wait with it.
And he was using them. I remember that.
Yeah, man, we was taking them to Mike's. You know what I'm saying? Me and Bubs had great chemistry in the studio, man. We was there all the time. We did so much shit. Oh my God, it was crazy.
My pops taught me how to mix and master. Well, not master, but mix.
Yeah, so yeah, man. He played an integral part in me making beats also, because he showed me everything. This how you do it, Breeze. All right, boom, got it. Okay. And
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man. So people look at how I do shit now and be like, why you do it like that? It's like, that's how I was taught. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Right.
So yeah, man, because my shit looked different, but it bang, you know what I'm saying? They be like, how you do it like that? And I'm like, yeah, this is how I was taught, so. And I learned all that shit from DJ Bubz Beats. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to miss saying that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to miss saying that,
man, you ain't got to stop saying that, man.
Yeah, that's my shit right there. DJ Bubz Beats.
We're going to keep all that shit going.
Yeah.
Everything about to keep going.
Yeah, man. That's my shit right there.
Let me say something real quick about his
shit.
Okay, go ahead, Mischievous.
Yo, his beats, man. So like I said, taking it back, this was about 20 years ago when I first got introduced to him through, like I said, a West Virginia hip hop site. And when I heard this dude's beats back then, I was like, man, this dude epitomizes a motherfucking sound me as an MC from West Virginia wanted to get over, right? And it was all sorts of years. There was a couple years out here beats. We'd throw some shit back and forth. But it was all this big time gap later until just recently when we started really talking about it again, and he just sent me a fucking gang of beats, and I'm sitting there and I'm listening to these beats that he's sending for us to make music, and I'm like, I'm like, this motherfucker is still the truth
Yeah,
on the
man.
beats.
Oh
On the
yeah.
beats. He's
Yeah.
real. Like, man,
Buzz Beats on the track.
his beats, man, are like a breath of fresh hip hop
Nah,
air
they
in
are.
like this
You got
sea
forward
of
that.
Yeah, no
mediocrity,
doubt.
You got
man.
forward that
And I
email.
and I
They
ain't
talk
just
to you,
blowing
bro.
it up because of what's going on. I'm listening to shit, man, and I'm feeling Nas, and I'm feeling 90s, and I'm feeling nostalgia, and I'm
Man,
feeling like
Yeah.
there's truth
that's
in it.
real
And
shit.
I'm
He
like,
had a
man,
different ear for that shit.
Yeah.
it reminded me just like how I first felt when I heard him like almost 2 decades
Yeah.
ago.
Right.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
You know
Real shit. He would
the
send me
the
stuff and
thing
say,
about
"G, what you think of this?" And I'd be like, "Yo, that's phenomenal." He'd be like, "No, for real, no, seriously, don't just say it because I'm your friend." I'd be like, "Nah, Bubs, this shit dope."
Man.
And he'd be like,
yeah.
"Man, you just saying that," because he looked at me as a blueprint, but I was like, "Nigga, this shit dope." He just wouldn't take
Yeah.
my word for it, but I envied even the stuff he let me hear that Kaya did. Amazing.
Oh man,
Oh yeah.
Hey,
amazing shit.
Kaya is
Amazing.
really, really talented
Next
No
too,
level.
man.
question.
Next
Yo,
level
no
right
doubt,
there.
man. No
Yeah.
fucking. Hey,
That
yo,
that
He's definitely really musically
Bring
talented.
show
yeah,
Kaya some love.
that's
So his
next
influence
No
level.
doubt.
is passed
Yo,
down
No
to her.
doubt.
that's next
You know what I
level,
mean?
man. Shouts
No
out
doubt.
to Kaya, man. That's his
No doubt.
daughter,
And
man.
I haven't heard
No doubt.
Brandon shit
That's the
yet. You know what I mean?
sweetest girl. I'm
No
so
doubt.
proud of her. You just
No
don't
doubt.
know.
No doubt.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
doubt.
man.
No doubt.
I want to thank everybody for coming out for Bubs this evening, man. I really want to thank Malik for coming through. Thank you so much, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's been good seeing you come through. You know, my man Spade, the Renegade, man. I mean, he was there. You know, Spade was there. Thank you, Spade, for being there for me too, man. That was a very hard thing to witness, you know what I'm saying? And, but we got through it, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for helping me get through it too, you know, because it was hard for me, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that I spent a lot of my time with, you know, most of my life I spent with Bubs, you know what I'm saying? Every weekend, bam, I'm right here, boom. You know, so yeah, man.
No Diddy.
I'm gonna miss him, man. I'm gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss him laughing at y'all goofy motherfuckers. You know.
I'm gonna miss his farts.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna miss
Yes,
the fact
yes.
that
I'm
after
gonna
we get
miss
off
the
the show, you'll be
farts.
like,
I'm gonna
let's get
miss
on
the
Call of Duty.
farts. All that shit. You know what I'm saying?
No
You know.
bullshit.
Yeah,
Man, he would
man.
hit me every time after the show and be like, yo, let's get on the game, bro. It'd be like 11 o'clock. He
Yep,
playing that shit
yep.
till like 1:30.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's something I knew, man. As soon as all right, y'all, I gotta go.
Yeah, that's why
Boom,
he
he
jumped
going
off so
straight to
quick.
COD, dog.
Straight
He
to
going
Yo,
Call,
yeah,
straight to
man.
straight to
He
Call
Call
of
in
of
the
Duty.
Duty,
after
bro.
show, be
Yo,
like, all right, I
Breeze.
got
Hey,
to that.
Breeze.
Yeah.
Hey, Breeze. Talk before we go, man.
Uh-huh.
We can't end this tribute without talking Washington football.
Yes,
Oh
It's
sir.
Well,
man.
we still gotta
Oh,
we
let me
still
tell you
got
something.
Yah. We still gotta bring Yah back, and
Yeah. Man, let me tell you, man, he loved the Washington Redskins, man.
Yes, he did.
Or the Washington Commanders, I'm sorry.
Man.
That was
And he
his
was
or the
so excited.
Washington
He was
football
so
team.
excited to see what next
yeah,
season brings.
man. It would have been nice for him to see a Super Bowl or something like that, you know, because he was the
Hey, well, he
man.
did get the experience one though. Two,
Yeah,
three of them.
I mean,
He got to experience 5 of them.
he
Yeah,
was
Doug
so happy when
Williams.
they got Jaden Daniels, man. He was so
Yeah.
happy, man. Oh my God.
I'm just
And
glad I was around to witness that last season with him, man. That's the furthest I've ever seen since I've been around in my lifetime. That's the furthest I ever seen us go, and I was just fortunate to see that with him.
yeah,
Well, can I
yeah.
say something? I would
Yeah,
like to thank everybody on here, like from the bottom of my very bottom of my heart, for honoring my brother.
that's what's up. Yeah.
Your
No
brother
doubt.
was
We
very
don't.
special to us.
Ethel, that was our guy. That was our guy right
That
there.
was my
You know what
guy
I'm
He
too. That was my
matters.
saying?
Hey,
Yeah,
that's
It
that's
goes
on for
without
life,
saying.
man.
yeah, man. That was our dude, man.
Hey, let's shout out Bubs Beats SoundCloud page, guys. We gotta
Yep.
shout that out. We have to shout out his SoundCloud page because he's got a
Oh, we got
SoundCloud page.
SoundCloud
SoundCloud
page.
page.
And listen,
SoundCloud. Damn.
I've been listening to all his beats that he has on SoundCloud all week long. Like just
Oh, yeah.
listening to every single one of them. Every one of them is unique and different, and just like Mi said, it just like embraces hip hop every fucking track. And I'm like,
Absolutely.
and then there's like one of the first couple shows that we did back when we first started the late night luncheon back again, and I was like listening to it. I was like, God, that's so funny, man. We didn't even have a fucking Zoom. We didn't have shit. We were just like, we did a Zoom meeting, but it was just for the radio, so nobody got to see what we were doing. And I listened to it about 4 times this week. I was like, wow. I was like, we've come a long way, Frat
Hey,
Boys,
Bub,
man, and we
send
got
me
a
the
long ways to go
links.
too.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
would it be
true,
possible
but
to like end the joint with one of his beats playing to take us out? You know what I'm saying?
oh man, listen, it's a certain way we gotta load the thing up, and I don't have it loaded up.
Technical difficulties. That's what we always say.
Yeah,
Technical
man.
difficulties.
So
I'm
I gotta
saying,
say
well,
this,
go ahead.
Breeze, real quick. Mike and
Go
I
ahead.
talked a lot about the back end of this, what we're doing here,
Uh-huh.
and as a, I know I'm one of the newer guys here again, like achieving stuff. I'm like, I'm committed. Like Mike and I talked about this just last week about where we want to go with this, and with this group of guys here, I'm committed to making Mike's dream a success. So
All right.
No doubt.
I'm here.
All right.
So
Well,
There we go. Charlie Mike.
I'm gonna let y'all know this too, man. I'm here too. Y'all just be looking out for that Zoom link every motherfucking week. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Because
yeah.
it's
Hell
gonna
yeah.
be coming.
Breeze, I don't have you on Facebook, brother. I got to get you on Facebook as well, so
I
we
don't
can.
have
He's
no
not on
Facebook.
He's not on Facebook.
I don't have no Facebook though.
I'll talk to
Sailor,
Skills
Sailor,
then.
what are you under on the book?
Michael Christopher with no T.
Michael Christopher. That's who he
Michael
is.
Christopher. Yeah.
All right, I'll
Most
find
No
it.
of
T.
I'll
No
find it.
Yeah,
T
man.
though. Christopher.
Or as
I'll
some of
find
us
you.
might know, I am falling.
All right.
I am falling. That's my Call of Duty. But I just, like I said, Mike and I talked about this in terms of like how we take this to the next level,
Right.
and I'm committed. Like I want to see Mike's dream come true. He believed in all of us that we could be way better than we were, and I'm here.
That's what's
So,
up. Yeah. Yeah, man. Next week, man, I want y'all to be focused, man. Next week we gotta get back to the luncheon.
Let's
You know
get
what I'm
back to the
saying? We
luncheon.
gotta get back to the luncheon. Today we had to do this for my man, dog. Man, this is the something that I really dread, And oh damn, his son right here, he got something to say, man. What you got to say, Big Middle?
Let's go.
What's up, man? What's up?
I'm not gonna lie, tomorrow's gonna be hard watching the Super Bowl without my dad.
Yeah.
So, hey, but you can put me on that Zoom or that FaceTime with you, bro. We'd be right there with you, bro.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Yaya, don't forget to send me them pictures of your food.
Oh yeah, I got you. I'll make sure I do that 100%.
With your non cooking
We should be we gonna be eating good tomorrow. I'm letting y'all know right now.
Bob always sent me pictures of his food, so I want to continue to get my pictures.
He sure did. He sure did. Especially when you had the wings on Sunday night on Sunday football, bro. It was wings back to back.
Hold up, y'all. Go ahead, Middle. You got something else to say?
Honestly, I'm just really gonna miss my dad. Waking up in the morning without him here has been really hard. I would get into all of my memories. There's a lot, and honestly, it's hard. It's really hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to really explain what I'm feeling on the inside right now, but I know for a fact that everything I accomplish is going to be in my father's name. Everything that I do from now on is going to be in my. Everything is from my dad. 100%.
No doubt.
He lives in me.
There you go. Yeah, you look just like him.
Every time I look in the mirror, every day I see my dad. Every time, and it hurts. It hurts, but I know he's in me, and I can feel him. He's here right now.
Just gotta learn his the way he was.
You are
people know that. You know how all people want to do that.
Hey, yo, Middle, listen, man. Like just having a front seat to a father raising his son at such an early age, and this, and I don't mean to get, it's personal, right? But for me to see how he raised you when both of us were trying to make it early on. You know, you were 2 years old. Kim was out, Bubs was struggling, I was struggling, and we had you all day. And middle. And you don't remember this, man, but it was a small apartment.
Yeah.
And we're talking about 8 to 10 to
It was
12
big as
hours
this
a
room.
day with a man raising his son. And let me tell you something. I had a front row seat to it. I had a front row seat to watch how he interacted with you. And let me tell you something. A two-year-old, a big motherfucking 2-year-old like you were, it wasn't easy. And the patience that Bubs showed with you, middle. It's just the patience that he showed and the love that he gave, how he fed you, how he put you to sleep, how he changed you, how he dealt with your mood swings and being 2 years old. It's something that to be quite honest with you, not for nothing, is that mothers should be doing, right? And it's no shot at your mom. But how he was able to do that, I was so impressed. And the love that he gave you and the patience that he showed with you. Because, man, let me tell you something. You were not easy. You were not easy, bro. Especially at 2 years old, 2 or 3 years old, in a small apartment in Washington, D.C. And to have that POV back then, and to hear what you're saying now, it all has come full circle. And how what you did to try to bring your father back around, it all comes full circle. And now, my man, you have the torch. You have to carry that torch, and you have to carry that same love that he gave you out there in the universe, and continue with your seeds and everything else, right? You know what I'm saying? Because that's all. It's all it's about, middle. What we give is what's reciprocated and what's given to the next. That's what life is about, middle. And I think
you will never be alone.
Your father was an amazing example of that. And I feel like, and he taught you and he prepared you for this day. And I wish you all the best, nephew. And we love you, man. And we're behind you all the way.
Love y'all too.
Yeah, man. You are never alone, Josh.
Hold on.
Oh boy.
I will say I came into the picture late, but in some of my personal conversations with Bubs or Mike, I do want to say, Yash, he spoke very highly of you, even to me, in some of our personal conversations. He never had. I mean, when he spoke about his family, and I'm like, just trying to make a connection to like where he's at with his family, and like, kind of get more invested in things, man. He spoke very highly of his children in his life, man, and he spoke incredibly highly of you, man.
No doubt.
I will say that.
Mike's family was everything.
Oh man, hey, listen, man. I want to thank everybody for coming out, to speak on my man. You know what I'm saying? But this is the most fucked up part of the show.
Yeah.
It's time for us to go.
Hey, long live Beats on the track.
We're gonna see y'all next week. We're gonna see y'all next week. Every Saturday night from 9 to 11 p.m. It's the Late Night Lunchin, and we are the Frat Boys. You dirty bitches. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, let's do this, man. After we play this thing out, let's just keep going, all right? All right? Let's just keep going for a few, man. Give the people what they want, all right?
We gotta leave now? We ain't gotta leave now. We do what the fuck we want. We the Frat Boys.
It won't be an episode in the future that we won't reference Buzz.
Crushes like a monster, party like a rock star. If you
If you got a drinking problem, I can be
a drunk motherfucker who parties like no other. You can't hang, but you'll never be the buster. Hold up, wait, let's do some shots.
Shots for Bubz Beats, y'all. I'm the lack of lead the party.
First to get it started, Mr. Fucker Baby
party.
And highly regarded as a king of shit. I get fucked up quick, cause only I can do this. You can't drink
This
me,
is
yo,
easy.
cross it off
This
your
is
list.
easy.
I'm as drunk as I can
Hey,
get.
I'm about to leave and I won't say goodbye,
I'm so fucked up, I don't even even care. If your nut is fucked up, I don't fucking care. I'm so fucked up, I don't even care. If your nut is fucked up, I don't fucking care. I'm so fucked up, I don't even care. If your nut is fucked up, I don't fucking care. I'm so fucked up, I don't
Fuck my man, Buck Master.
Hey, y'all better give a thumbs up and subscribe, you dirty bitches. Yeah.
Dude, the last one
Everyone's
stands
in
got some
follow
big
suit, my
beats,
brother.
and yeah, I'm the fucking.
Oh yeah. We back. We back.
Yeah.
All right,
My
y'all.
shit cuts out on y'all because
Season,
my
bro.
phone died. I ain't got no
Hey
charger
y'all.
regular.
Hey yo, thank y'all so much for coming through, man. You know what I'm saying? DJ Bubz Beats meant a lot to everybody on this motherfucker. Reno.
We still live on YouTube. Let's keep rolling it.
Yeah, man.
Word up, word up, word up.
I don't know
We
how
still
long.
live?
Yeah, man, we still live, man. Go ahead, shout your folks out, man.
Oh, yo, what's up, y'all?
God damn. That boy Reno must be fried right about now. That motherfucker. He
It's
tripping
all the
like shit.
chemicals.
That nigga's tripping like a motherfucker, man.
It's all the chemicals he's using in the janitorial closet.
Oh man,
Hey,
dirty.
Tim.
Reno lunching like a motherfucker. Looking like a COVID patient and shit. You know what I'm
Friday
saying?
the word. Friday the word,
That
man.
nigga Reno looking like he got the swine flu.
Hey, Tim.
God damn.
Can you hear me,
I
Tim?
thought we was going to see the return of
Yeah,
Reno's
we can hear
face
you.
tonight, but no.
I was gonna tell Tim
I took
when you was talking about Rob when Bubba and him were making music.
Uh-huh.
Did you see the chat when Rob put thick as doo doo?
Oh no. See, I don't have the chat right here.
No, I put that.
Oh, there's
Oh.
Connie.
There,
Connie!
Connie.
I
I,
put
I
that.
came to you, Connie,
Brother.
goddammit.
I
What
put
up,
that.
Connie,
Let's find out Connie
I,
learn how to use the phone.
yeah, Connie.
Hey,
Hey,
boy, Connie
Connie,
learned how
we
to use the
came to
phone.
you, shorty, and you
She was
wasn't
waiting
Don't
for
there.
us
worry,
to
Connie.
get
We've
over
been here
there.
all night.
Yeah, you
I know.
disappeared
No,
on us,
I was
child.
listening. I just let everybody talk. It was good to hear. It was good to hear.
Yeah, man. I think I got everybody. I didn't miss nobody, did I?
No.
Okay. I
Hey,
was.
yo,
Somebody
Connie, can
need
I
to
hear it
turn
one
that
time?
TV down.
Hey, Connie, can I hear
Somebody
it one
need to turn
time?
that TV down,
What?
goddamn.
Connie, can I hear it one time? Just one time. Just take me back to the 90s.
It's
Please.
Mike Nice, Connie.
This is Mike Nice.
What's up, Mike?
What's up, love? I need to hear it one time.
What? Bub's whack?
Bubs is whack.
Bub is so whack. Bub is so
He's
whack.
whack. He's whack for doing this to us right now. No doubt. No doubt.
Oh shit,
Bub is
man.
so whack.
No question.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
There we go.
Yeah, man. That's
Everybody
what's up,
in here,
man.
Connie is Bubba's niece.
Yeah. Yo, oh yeah, they know. People know.
Bub's whack.
Yeah.
Bubs is
Right.
whack.
Yeah.
Bubs is so whack. Bubs is whack for doing this stuff.
Hey, who
Yeah.
got a shot on here? Who got a shot? Let's take a shot.
Oh man, I wish I had a shot, dog.
Yo,
Whoever
I'm
got a
drinking
shot, let's take a
alcohol.
shot.
My shots are in the other room, but I'll raise the cup right now.
Hey, yeah,
Oh, that's
whatever you
what's up,
got,
man.
put it in the air.
I
I'm
know.
smoking,
I
so
know.
there we go.
I know Buck got something. Where
All right, nephew, I got something. Look at that. Look at that.
hold on, where the hell is
I
Drunken
got my old
Sailor?
trusty
I
Evan
know
Williams.
Drunken Sailor got something. You know
How
what
you
I'm
know he
saying?
got
Sailor
something?
got a whole bar.
Drunken
Yo,
Sailor.
I mean, his name is Drunken
Yo,
Sailor.
Breeze,
You know what I'm
don't
saying?
do it yet. Give me 1 second. I'm about to go grab
He
something.
just gave it to me.
All right.
Wait for Reno. Wait for Reno.
Hey, give Hollywood a second. He's getting ready to go down to the corner store to get some liquor. So it'll be like 5 minutes.
Oh, we're waiting for
So
Hollywood.
give him a minute.
Hey, look, Reno gonna take his Reno gonna take his liquor in a shot. He just gonna get an IV and shit.
Oh my God.
Mike and I used to talk whiskey all the time, and he loved my selection. So I would tell Mike what whiskeys to buy. Unfortunately, sometimes you're like, dude, I can't afford that shit. He goes, I gotta buy my weed. I can't
Shit, that
afford to
nigga
buy
G
weed.
Major look cool as hell. He like, what's
Hold
up,
on,
baby?
listen. If we waiting for the
Get
end
them
of the
panties
Sailor
down,
story to
girl.
take a
Yeah.
shot, I ain't gonna get this shot until tomorrow.
What's up, boo?
Hey, Breeze.
What's up,
Hey,
dog?
is Skrilla Zilla? Rah. still there.
Skrillazilla is right here, son. Yeah,
Hey,
there he
hey,
is.
Skrill, you better.
He look like Clark Kent. He been quiet tonight. He been quiet. He been letting everybody talk. He let everybody talk
Did
this
we already
evening.
do it? Did we already do it?
Hey, this is the
Nah, we
quietest
ain't
I've
do
ever heard Skrilla ever be. Hey, before we do the shot, hey, Skrills, you wanna tell everybody what we've been talking about all week? You think it's a good time to talk about it now while we got some of the frat boys here, or what do you think? Are we doing 8? Are we doing 8 or 4s?
How about we take a shot first?
Okay, let's do a shot first.
All right, come on.
To DJ Bubzbeat.
Yeah, so I got to. Hey, yo,
Fair winds and following seas.
Sailor, you may appreciate this for the Kanye, straight from Nicaragua.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
There
Thought
you
you
go.
might appreciate this
I
one.
just got to say that in the interest of sailors, we tell everybody to have fair winds and following seas as your final journey in life. And, I made a toast to Mike that on Facebook about I hope that he finds the knowledge and power that he sought and that he has, the sun on his face, the wind at his back, and the fair winds and following seas. And I hope my friend has a good journey in the afterlife. And I
No
miss
doubt.
that man already.
No
So
doubt.
We love him.
I can drink to that. I can drink to that.
Love DJ Buzz Beats, man.
Love.
So Skrilla, what you got to tell us, boy?
No, this is actually Buck's idea. So Buck
We're literally back to back, and I'm sitting up.
Shut up.
So Buck thinks it would be a good idea.
Is Connie actually whacked? Is Connie whacked? Is that Connie?
Yeah.
Somebody's whack.
No, that's not me. That's your cherry. That's Ethel.
That's Kaya. That's not me. It's Kaya.
That ain't me, cause I was on mute.
Calm down.
Whack.
Yeah, that shit's whack.
Okay.
That shit's.
Okay, come on, Skrilla. Come on, Skrilla.
Yeah. So basically, Buck came up with the idea that we take one of the beats off of Bub's SoundCloud, and we create a record with the Late Nite Lunchin crew. So it would be like either 4 or 8 bars per MC, depending on how many's actually on the record.
Right.
So we're talking about that right now.
Absolutely.
I am the whitest guy here, so I might narrate the beginning or something, but I'm not a rapper. Just gotta say.
Hey, Sailor, I'll write your bars for you.
Oh, there you go. Somebody got to write my shit.
I'll be your ghostwriter.
And 24 years ago, I met Bubzbeat.
Intro.
I am the token white guy. I have no rhythm. Just saying, I can't jump.
No, it's not going to be an intro. It's just going to be a song. It's just going to be like a tribute.
That's interesting that y'all mentioned that, because in my last phone conversation with Bubs, one of the things that we had actually discussed was the potential idea of introducing a intro track featuring the different members of the crew. You know what I mean? To kind of act as a compliment to the outro song by Bucky. And that was one of the things he had mentioned that had been bandied about by more than one person. And I thought that was a tremendous idea because it was something I had thought about and then brought to him myself. So I think anything where we communally come together on that is a great idea.
Well, I mean, the thing is, we had one with Breeze. What was it at your crib? And what did we have? We had a record already, but I mean, it wasn't quite. It was just the intro. So this is an actual record, still like a jam. Like we're gonna.
Yeah. So this would be a record. This would not be an intro.
All right.
Yeah, and Skrills picked out the best beat. I picked out the sad one because I'm all fucking in my feels and shit. And Skrills was like, nah. We doing this one. Huh? Yeah, he picked out the best one.
I mean,
so
send it out to everybody so we have it.
Well, it's on the SoundCloud. I mean, we want you to like go there and click like and do that. That way we can honor Bubs that way.
What's the name of the beat?
What's the name of the beat?
None of that shit.
The name of the beats is Reno has on a mask and gloves. That's the name of the beat. No, I'm fucking with you. So Skrills picked out what was it? It was It was hold on.
I'll
Let
know it when
me
I hear it again.
Yeah.
That's what it's
Hold on
called. I'll
now.
know it when I
Hold on,
fucking hear it again.
But I mean, but how much time do we have? 7. I mean, if you got
4
11
bars.
people,
4 bars.
4 bars.
So
Yeah.
Yo,
I
this
picked
is
out.
It might be
Hollywood.
2.
I'm
It might
about
be.
to jam. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I picked out. I picked out
This is
Pride,
something that we
but
heard Bubz Beats rap second, and I
hold on.
rap
I'm
first.
gonna go to Red. Hold on.
I think one person should write the whole thing.
Nah.
Yeah,
my God.
AI should write the whole thing
Yeah,
for
we
us.
should let AI write it. In the tradition of Bubz Beats, we should let AI come up with the lyrics. I stole your joke, Buck.
Yeah, I know. Hey, so Skrilla picked out Sun Frequencies, right? So it's Sun Freak. So
Sun
it's
Freak?
that. Yeah, that was the one he picked. That was the one. But I mean, that's a hard ass beat. I mean, all of his songs on SoundCloud are hard as shit. It's like, I'm mad at Bubz Beats because he never liked any of my songs on SoundCloud, but I liked all of his. So I'm kind of feeling on this shit. I'm kind of fucked up.
I don't think anybody likes your songs on SoundCloud.
He never
Nobody
said
likes them.
nobody.
I'll be looking for the thumbs down.
Buck, do me a favor and send me
Cut it out, man. God
Yeah.
damn. Yo.
All right, so Bucky, we need to identify who's going to be on the record.
I think anybody and everybody can be on the record. Like Skrills and I were talking like 4 or 8 bars, and you figure like 2/16 is good. That'd be 4 folks, but I think we should just go longer, like they do in Baltimore, where they had that one freestyle. So I mean, we could get like everybody gets 8 bars. I think everybody can get 8 bars and submit 8 bars.
4 bars ain't enough.
And,
4 bars ain't enough.
Well, you might not. So you got to also.
That's all I need is 4.
You also got to remember this. If the track is on SoundCloud, we may not.
Hold on, listen.
If the track is on SoundCloud, we may not be able to restructure the record, which means it's going to be whatever it is, which means you're going to do 4 bars.
You might not have the stems. Right. You might not have the stems to extend it. Exactly.
Right. Exactly.
And we do have a super producer that's actually in this show too, even though Bub's not here with us, but G Major might be able to stretch that shit out.
God
just like
damn.
I tell my wife.
He just skipped over his boy and shit.
Just said, fuck Breeze.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? God damn, dog.
Hey, Breeze, when was the last time you made a beat?
Man.
Yesterday.
Because I'm on SoundCloud and I'm having trouble because there's like 17 Bubz Beats on SoundCloud.
No, you got to go to just type in True Lord, TRULORD.
Yeah,
so
he's
Red Eagle. So red space Eagle. You don't go to Bubz Beats.
But Bucky, how do we know what beat it is?
It's called Sons of Light.
Sun Frequency.
Oh, that's,
hold on. I will.
Sun Frequency.
I got you guys. Hold on. I got one even better. You ready? Oops, hold on. I was going to reply back to Skrilla Man. So it is now in the chat group that Bubs created.
Okay.
Yeah, I just posted it up. So I mean, I think it would be dope as shit. I mean, it's his beat, and Bubs Beats on the track. So I think it would be really cool. I mean, I'm not the most lyricist guy in this group, but I can probably write 4, maybe 8 bars. I don't know. I might even write 16. I don't know. Depends on how drunk I am.
That long. Why would you want it that long, man? It's an intro song, man. It should be short, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying
but it's not an intro song though, Bree.
What is it then?
No, we could. This could be the new outro. It could be the new outro because that whole.
It shouldn't be that long, though.
I mean, listen, if there's one thing Eric Jordan will vouch for, I mean, even if I try to write 4, I'll write 400 bars. So regardless, whatever the beat is, I'm gonna come with a gang of bars.
Yeah. And even it doesn't even have to be the intro. It don't have to be the intro. It could be like we're doing a tribute to Bubs. So it don't have to be the intro. We could be playing this joint in the middle of this. Hey, we're gonna take a break at 10 o'clock. We're gonna play this joint, and we need to play it every single week because Bub still lives with us. I mean, he still he has fucking real estate in my brain. I still remember the dude, and I'm never gonna say that he passed away. He's still with me. You know what I'm saying? He's with all of us. You know what I'm saying?
There ain't no doing this show and it not being about Bubs, man. Come on now, like
yeah. But
This sound like some Dr. Dre shit, son.
Hey, it's good, man.
Like
I mean,
Dre shit.
Hey, Bubs was very, very articulate in his beats, and I will say that, I just wish that I had studio time with him. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, y'all. Listen. We got to get the fuck out of here, Joe. You know what I'm saying?
Not really.
Due to the circumstances beyond our control, we got to pack it on up and get the fuck on out because it's time to go.
Hey, listen.
And you know what?
That was a tight ass outro.
My heart on this by just saying, I love y'all motherfuckers. Period. No Diddy or don't say no Diddy. I fucking love y'all, man. And I think motherfuckers need to be more comfortable and confident in saying that shit because again, we don't know what the fuck is promised. And this
brothers, man.
Yeah, man. We love you too, dog. You know what I'm saying? I love all my frat boys, man. I'll see y'all Bammers next week, man. I'll love y'all next week too, dirty motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Ethel, we'll see you next week, shawty. Ethel.
I love you, Ethel.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Ethel,
right.
Ethel, I love you, okay? I do.
Yeah.
All right.
I love you too. I love
Reno.
OG Frat Boys.
I hope you get your surgery finished, man. You know what I'm saying? You know.
We got to take it out like Bubs used to take it out.
Hey, yo, G Major he been slacking on his shirt game and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know.
When y'all go back and watch this, you'll see that I was commemorative with it.
Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention. He was commemorative with it. Damn. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
man,
Hollywood.
Hollywood. What's up, dog?
Breeze, not for nothing, man. Like, we should really, before we end this thing, man, like really, show, I know we showed Bub some love all night, but this is the first show without him.
I know, it's crazy.
You know what I mean? Like, listen, man. Like this is crazy, and the fact that we're going to continue the show and keep his legacy alive, man. And peace, Bubs. Yeah. Word up, like peace. Yeah. Peace.
Yeah,
a peaceful journey.
I'm
gonna see y'all next Saturday, man.
Good night, Bubs.
All right, dog. Hey, yo, everybody look out! Everybody look out for the link next week because I'm gonna be sending that bitch out. All right, so
yeah, I get mine at 8:00.
Yeah.
I get mine at 8:00.
Okay.
Don't forget that. Bubba said it at 8:00.
Oh, 8:00. Oh, okay.
Let's all do another shot to Bubs before we end this joint. So everybody knows
that's
how
what's
we
up,
really
man.
do it.
That's what's up, man.
No doubt.
Shouts out Buzz Beats on the track.
No doubt.
I got my Dr.
Hey, look me up, bro. Give me you and me. Look me up. Breeze. Get my email so you have.
Hey, was it Michael?
All right, dog.
Michael, and I saw him MI too. Like we all need to connect on Facebook. So just I hope y'all accept my request.
Just understand I'm a troll.
Y'all let's do this. Link
it up.
on
Facebook.
Listen, man. Listen. Anything that we had. Listen. It don't matter. We all connected through music, and we're all connected. At the bottom line is we're all connected through Bubs.
Yeah.
So, like, put all that shit down. Let's put it all down. Let's lay it to rest, and let's put this record together and let's move forward.
Let's go.
All right.
Hollywood, Spade, Reno, look me up, brother.
Let's do it.
Hey, Hollywood.
No doubt.
Hey, I remember like the first time I met you, right? And you was like, you kept calling Bubs Bubbles. I was like, why the fuck is he calling him Bubbles? Because he was telling me because he had that nice hand. He had that fucking bubble hand. All his fucking graffiti letters was bubbles and shit. He's like Bubbles.
Listen,
I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey, Buck, he used to tell me I was the only one, and I promise you, maybe his sisters, but I was the only one that was allowed to call him Bubbles. I promise you. He did not like that shit at all.
I know.
Let's go.
Hey, listen, I gotta get out of here, y'all. So I'm gonna see y'all next week.
Cut us off, man.
Every Saturday night from 9 to 11 p.m. You dirty bitches.
Love
Due to the circumstance.